I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. My friend. My friend.
Now let me see.
And we are live! Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, or I guess your co-host, Killerbee, alongside with Jonnyboi. How you doing, Johnny?
Have you been talking the whole time?
What do you mean?
Dude, I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me? Oh shit, I forgot. How about now?
There you go. Were you muted?
No, well, on the Twitch app, how is?
Oh my god.
Let's try this again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the KO Show. We are switching from Skype to the Twitch app, so there's going to be some hiccups along the road. But thank you so much for joining us. I'm your co-host, Killer. Clever. Clever Butter.
You know what? First, go why you changed your name. Just get that out of the way.
Yeah, I'll address that. So I changed my name because I wanted to rebrand myself. I'm pretty much attached to a Naruto character with my older name. It was Killerbee-san. How much weeaboo can you get? I mean, I pretty much changed it. Like, I can't grow off of that. Like, I can grow off of that. Don't get me wrong, I can, but I'll be forever associated with a Naruto. So I wanted to make something original. I wanted to make something. Me and Johnny were kind of brainstorming ideas. We had a lot of creativity that night. I pushed Johnny to be more open with his work. He's actually working on you. Do you want to talk about that, Johnny?
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
No, because you didn't say Clever Butter or anything like that. Why did you decide on Clever Butter?
Oh, I mean, we brainstormed a bunch of names. Clever Butter is like kind of a witty name. Told the guy that was at the Game Expo. From Ashes, I'm wearing my t-shirt, by the way. I know you can't see it, but if you're watching the stream. But anyways, I was talking to the social media guy, and I mentioned that my name was Clever Butter, and he was laughing. Like instantly, like right there, I can see that this name is gonna stick a lot. Well, stick like butter. Stick like butter. It's gonna stick like it's just like butter because it's it's different. It's Killerbee-san, you're a Naruto character. You like Naruto? You do, but other things as well. Clever Butter is like, oh, what? Like Clever Butter? I mean, I've gotten a lot of weird reactions for this. Like, for instance, my brother called me. For butter? Really? Couldn't think of anything else? Clever Butter? And I was like, yeah. Like, Clever Butter? I was like, yeah, clever Butter. What's wrong with that? You just like, couldn't believe it. So it's making people react, which is what I want. I want people to react to my name. When I see Killerbee-san, they just see like Artard. But like they don't really react to it. It's like, oh, the initial reaction is, oh, you like anime. That there's no like memory there. It's like, oh, it's just another guy who likes anime. But Clever Butter is like, what? What kind of name is that? Like, it makes people think and it makes people laugh. Pretty much why I made the change. We're still working on a logo, Johnny. He'll have it out soon. Good old pal. Hopefully he'll have my rock. Yeah, Johnny.
I'm busy right now, but I'll be working on it. Don't worry about it.
Johnny's got a picture of a sandwich on his shirt, so.
On a sandwich?
Not a sandwich?
No, it's a burger, bro.
A burger is a sandwich.
No, it's a burger.
What? Anyways, Johnny, what have you been up to this week? I just got back from I mean, I live in the area, but I partook in South by Southwest for the part. I did some little, like, I went to some bars, but other than that, pretty, like, laid back week. I was trying to avoid the scene. I can't avoid the game. It's too much fun. I got this hat for free, the Nintendo Switch hat. I didn't get a Switch. I got to play the Switch. I got to hold it. I could tell you, Johnny, like, the controller itself, it feels actually really good in your hands. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be.
Okay, so it's comfortable.
It is comfortable. And I don't have the biggest hands in the world, so I don't know if you have bigger hands. I don't know for like people with like giant ass hands. I don't know.
I don't think I have as big of hands, honestly.
I mean, if you have like average size hands, the Switch is gonna be great. It's not gonna really be too.
But okay, so it's comfortable. Can you really like get into it and play it like within like the Zelda game or?
Well, they had like Mario Kart on display.
Okay.
So I sat down and played it. It's actually part of it. And I didn't really catch her much because I can't really play and record. Eating on the stream. All right. He's dead. Oh my god, Johnny. Anyways, yeah, we had a little gameplay. It was the Joy-Cons attached to the tab. It felt very comfortable. It didn't feel uncomfortable at all. The joysticks were a little weak, let's say, compared to the PlayStation joysticks. I think I like these better.
All right.
Maybe the Xbox One joystick is a little bit better. Both of those. I think the 360 had the best joystick, but the joysticks on the Switch are. I didn't use the Pro Controller. I just used the Joy-Cons themselves.
Well, the Pro Controller looks like an Xbox One controller, honestly.
Yeah, it does. I saw them like on the table. This looks like an Xbox One. Kind of different. Different button stuff. KB likes joysticks.
All right. All right. So yeah. So basically, yeah. You went to his name to the Expo, but we're gonna get more into experience at the Expo a little bit later in the stream, or was that next?
Well, we're gonna play some part of the video for this.
Oh, all right, for sure. So before we get into that, so what I've been doing is I'm officially writing my story of Think of. So basically, well, I know, right? About time. About time. So basically, the whole story is gonna be resolved around pretty much. Think is the human character on my logo. If you guys don't know how my logo looks like, hopefully, I'll show you guys later another time. Honestly, I'll make a piece for it. And oh wait, you know what? Actually, I do have something I could show it if I could find it.
World premiere. How they do on the radio station. So world premiere. Never mind, guys. False alarm.
Yeah, false alarm, guys. False alarm. But basically, it's gonna be revolves around how like imagination and color has been lost in this world. So just that's like pretty much the whole big of the story, and he's gonna get help by.
Very cool concept.
And also how like the frog that his hat is gonna help him go on an adventure and explore the world, because right now he is stuck right now in a black and gray city that he was born and lived on, and he always was curious about what happened to the color and imagination to where he lives, right? And he stumbles upon a character called Of. That's the hat character. That's the frog character. So that's why my brand is called Think Of. It's because it's gonna be revolved around both of those characters, and it's gonna be they can be helped by their friends, the Thinkers. If you guys don't know who the Thinkers are, I actually been doing them a lot lately within characters. So here's like a little preview right here with the Mega Man one. And you see the characters in here?
Yeah.
Those are the Thinkers. So the Thinkers they all have different emotions. They're all different colors. They come all different shapes and sizes, and they always help and make like they could turn into objects, like for example this helmet or something, or
they could take shape of different. Oh, I didn't know that part. That's awesome.
So they will help Think and Of go on their adventure. You know, like maybe like if they fight an enemy, they can turn into a sword or something, or a shield. So that's a little preview of that, because basically the first part of the story, him escaping the black and gray city. That's what I'm pretty much gonna call it, the black and gray city. I really don't want to get into more to the story after he escapes, because that's gonna be like, that's where it's all like pretty much the adventure starts. And I already have the villain already. I announced it on my stream before, but I'm gonna keep that a secret from now on and announce him officially once I make his full character bio. So I do have the villain already. He's like an anti-thinker. That's what I'm pretty much he's gonna be called.
KB is a thinker. This is.
So basically, yeah, he's basically gonna be the anti-thinker, and we're gonna explore that even more.
I am the villain. Just kidding.
Oh god. But also, so then also in my story, I put a little thing called Think of Dimensions, pretty much, where around his world there are ways for him to explore different universes, different places. So if I ever end up collabing with another artist, another storyteller, or anything, like say even if we created like a clever butter story, right, of a character, it could be think of butter, think of clever butter, and that'd be like a collab story. Or if I collab with IPC right here, he does the story of Matsu, of his creatures that he creates. It could be like think of Matsu, and then it will fit within the story. It will make sense, and it will still be connected together. So I'll be working on that real soon. Also, I am actually gonna start making prints of my artwork. So I actually just made a test print right here with the Mega Man one. Here's the original one right here. Right here. And here is the print right here. It's actually like good.
That's
really
the
good
printer?
right here. Yeah, this is from the printer right here. The one I'm showing right now. So this is the printer right here. I actually edited it and filled up the whole outside, and I also made it digital too. I went over and vectorized it and I made it into a digital piece instead of like an actual piece because I thought it was gonna look cool, like an extra different type piece, but it's the same thing, you know. But I will also start selling more prints, and yeah, I'm very excited. And we just finished the Power Ranger one. We're gonna do the Green Ranger, and we're gonna work on more stuff.
Yay!
And yeah, so that's all I'll be working on lately. And it's gonna need some more fries. Oh, wait, that's salt.
Yeah, that the concept. I didn't know that part where they could take form of any shape. That's actually really cool. Like when or if and when you create a game, that could be really cool.
Yeah, like so basically what the plan is to make it as a comic book, like to like show visually of the story. And then my goal is to make it to a game and an animated show because I really just want to make this show fun and really try and like because for me I believe like a lot of the imagination creativity has been lost already because I won't say I'll fully blame on technology, but
Oh, it definitely has.
it has taken effect a lot, especially with the young generation. I believe like every generation is like losing their creativity and imagination because all they're looking through is a phone or TV, and the creativity is already pretty much done for them. You know, the games already been done for them. They don't really have to think anything about anything no more. And I just really want to tell like a story for them to like, yo, I really want to create something. It doesn't have to be an art. It could be anything really. Um, and it will also help a lot. Like I believe like because creativity helps a lot of people in different ways. You don't have to be an artist to be creative. You know, like fully like even with your job, you know, you could like maybe like think of like creative solutions to solve a problem, think outside the box, go out of like go like where nobody ever thought of like going before, you know, with their creativity or imagination or anything like that. So that's like what's the big part that I want to tell. And hopefully I could get it. Hopefully I'll get the first part of the comic book by like TwitchCon. So I will if IPC if IPC I'll be with IPC around TwitchCon or with hopefully Color Butter, and I will also have like hopefully my first draft of my Think Up story. And also next week or week after I will be releasing my first coloring book that I will be giving away for free as in raffles within my stream. And also I'll just be selling the book for like around $5 a piece for the digital coloring book, and I will be making physical copies soon. So that's what I've been working on. All right. Anyways, let's continue.
Easy. Yes, sir. We're actually gonna be hopping into a little bit of my video. It's a long video. You guys can catch it on YouTube. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I am gonna play some parts, just to show y'all exactly what pretty much
Money did it. No, just IPC wrote something.
I'm pretty much gonna show y'all a little bit of this past weekend for the doing like a lot of anyways, we're gonna be showing a little bit of the video, so I'm gonna pause the music for a sec and let's roll the tape. It looks it's kind of weird looking because I had to stretch it to box.
All right, so let me know when
Started.
Clever Butter here. I used to be called Killerbee son, but now my name is Clever Butter. It's a long story. I'm not happy that it's not free this year, but whatever. Like, nothing in life is free when you think about it. So we're gonna go.
I just want to say, we will get copyright for parts of this video. So what I'm gonna do is go and then so we don't get
down there, check it out. Hopefully we get some free stuff. Maybe do some live streaming down there if I have good. I got my Spider-Man shirt.
Worked hard on this.
I got my Dallas
Oh my God.
hat. We're ready
Hard
to
on this
go.
guy.
Go with the flow.
So apparently I'm a filmmaker now.
Oh, God,
By the way,
stop.
the cut of me like doing that, totally unplanned, but it worked with the song.
What is this, a movie?
Kinda. It's 30 minutes long.
A short film by Killer Butters. Where the butter at?
I thought it was kind of funny. It said prohibited using handheld devices while driving, and I was like literally recording. So I like shot that image.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yeah, I was swerving. I was
pretty
swerving.
everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, guys, so I just got in the parking garage again. Yesterday there was nobody here. Today there was somebody here. But
He was
I told him I have
swerving,
a
guys,
sticker and he
swerving.
said you're supposed to pay on the weekends, but go ahead. So I had to pay for parking 2 days in a row. Let's go. See if I can find a damn spot.
We get like a
Oh my
thumbs up
gosh,
for my
guys,
beard
I
right
can
now.
park
Like
for
my
free
beard
in the
looks
city
dope.
Still, and I don't even
Nah, I
work for
just
this
hate it.
company no more. This is amazing. Oh my
Shut up,
god.
Asian. Just kidding.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so hyped right now. Yo, shout outs to Austin Energy for giving me
Butter,
a sticker.
Butters.
It's like 2 years old and it still works.
Oh,
Hey,
Butters,
what
how
can
you
I say?
disappoint.
I do it how I do it. Oh, how do I get out of here? What
Did
is
I hear
this?
your soul, Butters?
Shit, it's Chewbacca. What the fuck?
So basically, talk where you are you talking about where you at right now?
So basically we're walking towards the expo. It's actually like a mile from where I parked.
I'm sorry.
So it's a
Oh,
little bit of a walk.
A mile? Why that far?
Cause I get to park for free there.
What can happen in South by,
But
man?
okay, so the way it's set up,
Chewbacca,
I'll lower the video for a sec. So the way it's set up is that there is like a parking garage over here, across the bridge, like a couple, maybe 5 or 6 blocks north. There's like the convention center. So that's where they had the expo and all that. Basically, I would park. I used to have a job at Austin Energy. I explained that in the video. Across the street from that job was a parking garage. So I got a sticker that I could put on my car and I could park there for work. Basically, this was a job that I had like maybe like almost 2 years ago, and the sticker still worked. So I got to go in and park for free, but I had to walk like a mile to get to where I was going. There were some.
Exercise.
Wow, are you calling me fat? Is this what you're doing, Johnny? Wow. So yeah, we walk up and we're in the convention center, and I'm gonna bring this part up real quick.
This shit ain't free this year. So we're gonna go buy a stupid wristband.
And I'm not eating.
I don't know if I'm doing this next year.
You're totally eating during the whole show, dude. What the hell?
This is stupid.
In and out. Sponsor us.
Wow.
Paying 27
Copyright for sure.
thing, hope it's fucking worth it.
No, I didn't really tell the
I'm
logo.
still salty about this shit.
So guys, as you can hear, the music is really good, but I got copyrighted for this. So everything that I put into this, blood, sweat, tears, and literally tears. I cried, seriously. Because the video like corrupted, so I had to start over. So this was actually like a 12-hour project. Look at it.
God damn.
But this game right here. All right, so we're gonna pause the video for a sec. So this game right here is called From Ashes. I'm gonna bring up their website real quick. This game.
Is it about Phoenix?
How did you know that?
Oh, it's from ashes. Like, get it? From ashes, Phoenix rising above.
How the fuck? Okay. Anyways.
I don't know. I'm just guessing, alright?
Wow.
All
Okay.
right.
I don't even know what to say. So, guys, this game is called. Well, I didn't put your face here. Oops. Okay, it's all right. You don't need to see your Johnny real quick.
I'm psychic.
See, I need to put that there because Johnny dancing has to. He has to stop, man. Has to stop. The hell. No,
I'm
but
just smiling.
This is not my face like last week. This is not my face right now. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this. All right, there's Johnny game, everybody. But anyways, this game is called. Johnny, stop eating on the stream.
I thought you had the picture.
No, I don't.
I thought you had the picture. I'm gonna eat. I'm like, all right, I want to eat that. Like,
Okay, from Ash. Get this, dude. This game was created by five students.
That's believable.
It's
Is it out now or?
This game is out right. I will be making a video. But anyways, is out right now. Game is out right now. You guys have ever played a game night? Played a game like Night, or you played a game like League of Legends, Dota, kind of like that. It's very similar to Smite in where you use WASD to, where it is different that you have an over. There are no minions at all, so so hard to talk. Just because.
What? I mean,
KO first, guys. KO first. Yeah, we're talking about From Ashes for those that are just joining us. Let's invite in and out. Burger stuff. Anyways, this lovely game is called From Ash. The studio is actually called Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo? What?
Cinco de Mayo.
Bruh. What, like Mayas? Mayan?
M-A. Anyways.
Yeah, like the Mayans.
Sure, Johnny. So
Yeah,
you
this
can
is Phoenix logo. See? Oh, shut up now.
in the shirt too.
I can't see the shirt. No, you can't.
Are we gonna talk
Anyway,
about the show?
go
Are we
to the
gonna
show.
are we gonna like fight on stream? Like what is going on? All right. So they are trying to get green light on Steam. So please click this link when you come here. You go to playfromashes.com. That's where you go to the website. So we'll take a look at the champions here. So we've got 4 different champions.
Yeah, but your
So we
mic is
have-
cutting in and out.
Huh?
Your mic is cutting in and out.
Oh, it
Get
is?
in and out. No,
Oh
get it?
my god. Did he really do that? Is that a joke? Anyways, alright, I'll try and speak directly into the mic like this. So, Ranex. So, Ranex is a Vanguard. Sorry, that's not. Ranex is a character who's kind of like a brawler. If you ever played like a tanky or kind of champion in League, Fight, any kind of those kind of characters, that's pretty much how it is. So he pretty much has these 2 abilities where he can he has 2 lunge abilities. So he has a space bar ability where he can lunge forward, and he has the right. So let me explain the controls in the game first. Talk about the ability. So just like League, you have a basic ability, you have a ultimate, you have a dodge, flash, you also have your left mouse button and your right mouse button. Your left mouse button is the attack that you can do, like 3 brutal strikes, and your right mouse button, it has a cooldown on it, 5-second cooldown, but you lunge forward and attack. So if you hit spacebar, that's pretty much how you dodge. It also has different abilities here, so they have listed each ability here. Bolstering shout. Is that how you say it? Bolstering shout. Cataclysm, which is a big, massive rock spiky thing that you trap your opponent with, deal more damage and kill him. And then tenacious charge, where you can just charge forward, back, wherever, but you can only do it once every 10 seconds. And then you have a passive, was anger management. I actually like the name of that. And then we have another champion, Saya. Keep in mind you can you have like your own usernames appear above your, just like League of Legends. Nether Witch, she's kind of like a mage. She has Void Lance for her left button, Dark Matter. I will be showing y'all gameplay in a second. I'm just showing y'all how cool this game is, like how in depth it is too. Like this is a game that is gonna this game is always gonna be free from the developers.
Free.
Really
Always
cool.
Gonna be, not gonna sell it.
Right, it's gonna be free to play.
They're making money from ads.
Ads or maybe skins or whatever, you know. That's how they make the money.
That's not always free. You gotta get the skins for free then.
Game itself is
No. Alright.
God. Anyways, Arcane Eruption is the Q. Netherstorm is the ultimate. Warp Space. I hate this. I hate Warp Space because I always get confused. Basically, what that does is that the person just warps another place, and I not adjusted well, so I can't know where the person is on the map. Still sweet. You go. And then I turn. Oh, there you are. The mage is kind of tricky to. Oh, let's talk about the next one. We've got Ade or
all of them? Don't thought.
I'm not sure how to say this. I think it's Cade or Kade. Shadow Walker. So he's like a dual wielding sword.
This reminds me of old school Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know why.
The art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like the eyes. You know how the eyes glow in Mortal Kombat? It's very reminiscent of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling of Mortal Kombat with these characters for some reason.
Yeah, it's basically so the map. You know how League. I don't know how much you know about League. In League, you have lanes you have to take. This game is just basically like an arena. So.
Oh, okay.
What sets the stage, and I'm gonna pull up the gameplay to show you guys basically what happens. It can get pretty tense at times. Basically, you have potions that appear on screen, and you also have shielding that appears on screen. So there are four modes of play. There's a duel. Sorry, there's 3 modes of play. Well, technically there's 4. So there's a practice mode. You can play against the computer. There's a duel mode that you can basically just play 1v1s. And then 2v2 mode. And there's a 3v3 mode. So the 2v2 mode and 3v3 mode. So as you can see right here. Let me, if I can... So there's an area up top that appears when you're playing 2v2. So you have to stand in the circle and fill the meter. While you're doing that, you have to fend off your opponents. What happens in this meter is that the meter fills up, and then in about 5 or 10 seconds, I'm not sure exactly what the time is, Phoenix will rise in the middle of the stage, or the map.
What? Phoenix, what?
So you basically, when you do 2v2 or 3v3s, you have a giant health meter for both teams. So you have your individual health meter for the actual. Have a team meter. So when you deal damage to the Phoenix in the middle, whoever has the most damage right here, they're damaging the Phoenix right now. You can see the red bar is bigger than the blue bar. Then once they meet, it'll be whatever the red bar has. So as you can see, the red bar was bigger, so the blue team took more damage. So what you do is you damage the Phoenix, and both teams can damage the Phoenix at the same time. So whoever has the bigger bar deals more damage. So you're kind of doing a team battle. So you kill each other individually, but you have a health meter up top as well for the team. So it's kind of cool because you have to make a decision. Do I kill the opponent, or do I go for the Phoenix and kill Phoenix and try to do as much damage? Because really, when it comes down to it, it's you have the health bar at the top you have to worry about. I mean, yeah, you got to worry about your own health bar, but the health bar at the top is what makes you win or lose. So it's kind of a unique battle system for 2v2s and 3v3s. There are also like skill trees. So if you ever play like any kind of RPG, you can like, you know, designate how you want to build your character. There's no item building like League or anything like that. You don't have to worry about item building. But yeah, here's some of the here's basically what the map looks like. Currently have one map. I don't think they have another map. League has had one map for like, I don't know, 12 years, so I don't think that's really an issue. But
well, I mean, for a game like this, I think it will be.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure because
it's smaller. So I think like if they add like different types of maps and maybe a little bit different environment, I think it would be given more diversity. You know, like it'll be more different.
I think
so, like,
I think that they should
over and over and over and over.
I think that these guys should make another map because they could stand out with like cool looking map, all that stuff. They could get the game.
Mm-hmm.
I really think like what they have right now. It's a very small map, so you don't have to navigate too much. Johnny, do you know who Wreckful is?
No.
Wreckful is a Twitch streamer who actually lives here. Got like tons of subscribers and all that. He has a video on YouTube that has like 3 million views. I was talking about he was playing the game at the Expo, and he was live streaming it. This game has already gotten a lot of it. I mean, if you have like a Twitch streamer that has like X amount of people that, you know, subscribers, and the chat is just blowing up, this game has already gotten a lot of growth as starting to get relevant, exceeding expectations. So, I mean, like I said, it's free to play. Anyone can download it. You will need Steam to play it. It does use the Steam server, and they are trying to get greenlit on Steam. So, guys, if you do visit this page, please click on this vote yes to get us on Steam, because they want to be a Steam official game. They're not officially on Steam as of right now. They're in the Steam Green program. So, once they get through the Steam Green Light program, they'll finally be able to.
Yeah, and the Green Light program's gonna be gone by next year, right?
Yeah, it is leaving, but you know, trying to get in through that. Please help them out with that. Again, the website is www.playfromashes.com. That in the chat. We're gonna talk about, or we're gonna show a little bit more of the video. I want to show the Nintendo part of the video because, and I'm gonna go. What? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. What? No, it's like.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for just a second. Or show that for just a second. 'Cause that part is really hype. So.
Okay.
So this guy right here was like wearing, like okay. So the Nintendo guy that was like with the mic, he was holding up the mic and just getting the crowd hype. And this guy,
there's a Street Fighter gameplay too. You gotta show.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing right now.
Oh, okay. I think I'm on Nintendo. Oh wait, Switch. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's a re-release. It looks the same thing as the other one.
Okay. Yeah, but wait till the graphics get better.
All right, let's see. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
So they actually end up adding Evil Ryu. I'm not sure if they added another one.
They added Violent Ken.
Oh, they did? So they added a bunch of other extra characters in, huh? So it was sort of like, they keep it in modernized, so it's like sort of like Street Fighter 5, but Street Fighter 2 style or something.
Alright, so I met this guy at the Expo. Actually, he's a pretty cool dude. He's actually a friend of my closest friend to this day. Childhood friend. His name is Hassan. And he was like talking about how he used to play Street Fighter way back in the day. And here's a guy with a stone cold stare, guys. He didn't say anything at all. Like, he just walked up and just like said, he didn't say anything. Like, he just had the cold stare the whole time. Johnny, you can see right now that the graphics are different.
Actually, I can't see right now. There you go. Now I can see it. No, I can see it. No,
So it's
the
like more
same thing.
animated.
No, that's how it was the other one.
Which one?
The re-release. Yeah, they've done this already. I guess they probably added different characters because I don't remember Violet Can, but I do remember the graphics look exactly like that, like animated.
Really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a re-release. It's been like they're finally released on Nintendo, but it's been on PlayStation and I believe in Xbox too.
I never saw this on PlayStation.
Oh,
I know they did an HD remake for Xbox, but I don't remember the PlayStation one.
Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I'm looking at gameplay right now. Yeah, that's exactly like the animated one. I swear, I seen it before.
Yo, this Nintendo guy picked Violent Ken, and Violent Ken is like so unbalanced. Like I watched one round, and Violent Ken did so much damage. Like he did like 2 hits, and like half the health bar was gone. Like this is ridiculous, man.
I'm looking at the sprites right now, and it does. I think it looks a little bit different. More, I think they added more shadows to them.
Looks anime.
To the characters. So I think they updated it, but yeah, they've done it before with Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix.
Is that on 360?
See, it was on the PC too.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it looked like this, like exactly like. Oh.
Well, I'm saying I think they updated some of the color scheme. Honestly, like they probably added a little extra shadows to it and everything.
I mean, this looked like really crisp.
Yeah, I think they added more of shadows and like more layers to the characters. I think that's why it seems like more animated than anything else. But yeah. Evil Ken looks like
Yeah, Violent Ken was like very overpowered. I didn't even
Yeah,
know
he
there
looked-
was a Violent Ken.
You didn't know about Violent Ken?
He also got powers of the Dark Hado.
No, Violent Ken. It was when like pretty much all his emotions is gone. He was controlled by Bison. If you watch the Street Fighter 2 movie, the animated movie, which you guys can still check it out on YouTube or somewhere online. So basically he turns to a Violent Ken. He pretty much gets control and he goes all out. He doesn't hold anything back because he has like pretty much no emotion. So that's why they call him Violent Ken. They don't call him Evil Ken, you know? Or if they call him Evil Ken, then yeah, people will be like, oh, he has the Dark Hado, you know? Like,
Oh man, I felt so bad this part because the guy that was the mic, he threw at one of the keychains, and apparently, like one of the keychains, his son had made a toy on that keychain, and he lost it. I felt so bad, dude.
oh, somebody just kept it?
Oh, I don't think he ever got it back because nobody ever like. Watch Dogs
Oh,
confirmed,
here.
guys. Watch Dogs in Austin. They had a truck with a screen on the side of it. That's like so Watch Dogs if I have ever seen it. What? I've never seen that in my life.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's pretty much all the video that I want to show you. It was very fun. So if anybody is in the Australia in March, be sure to check that. Hope it's not I didn't like that I had to pay to. I had a
Well,
good
they
time.
gotta make the money somehow, right?
Money off of like, advertising and stuff. No, it's always
No, dude. You always got to pay to go in.
whatever, man. We're gonna move on to some.
What world is he living, guys? Live in a world, KB. I'm looking at you. I think.
You're in the right direction. I think.
Sweet.
All right, so we're gonna be talking about Sonic Forces game.
Yes.
We're gonna be,
Yes.
but
No, it's still like a couple, like maybe a clip of it, like just like Just pause the first clip so you can see how it looks like.
Can I just show like the 40?
No, we'll still get copyrighted. That's why I just show an image or 5 seconds of it.
I'm gonna show an image. I'm gonna show this still image. Johnny, are you mocking me?
No.
What's going on? He just mocked me. You guys see that? He just. So this is the game. How it looks. I'm not gonna like play the video.
I'm very excited. I am very excited for this game. So they're finally calling it Sonic Forces, which people were calling it.
Whoa, stop! You have to call it back. I need to call you back because your voice is not matching.
I've been delayed, guys. This is a Twitch desktop app, by the way.
Yeah, you're not talking, but you said something. You're not moving. Oh wait, no, we're good. It sped up. And you like danced really fast. That was funny. I'm gonna have to clip.
All right, cool.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
So yeah. So earlier this year, earlier last year, they talked about a Sonic project, right? That's what they call it. A Sonic Project 2017.
Yep.
So now it's officially called Sonic Forces.
Let's go.
This whole game is supposedly be all resolved around a revolution. We're going against an enemy. We don't know who the enemy is, but in the previous video of the teaser, we had like the younger Sonic. So people thought it's gonna be Sonic Generations 2, but it looks like it's not. But it looks like he will be in the game, the young Sonic. But this game looks intense.
Thank God it's not Sonic Generations 2. Thank God.
But Sonic Generation was actually a good game. It got good reviews.
No, I'm not saying
good.
It wasn't, but
yeah. So like, I'm very excited for this game. Hopefully they turn this game almost like close to Sonic Adventure 2, because I always wanted a Sonic Adventure 3, but they never did that. They did others. They did other projects. So hopefully Sonic Forces will be sort of has some familiarities with Sonic Adventure, the games, you know. So hopefully they do that. What we saw in the gameplay looks freaking awesome. I can't wait. I'm very excited. It looks like they're going for more of a dark tone right now, because that's where, like, I guess that's why, like, you know, they're gonna go rebel against someone. We don't know who that is yet. The game looks phenomenal. What do you thought of the first video of Sonic Forces, the gameplay?
Thanks. Dude, I've never seen this beautiful. You know how Mario was taking like kind of realistic approach?
Yes.
I think Sonic is doing the same thing. Like the lighting on the bottom, like with reflections.
I will say they did try to do that with the other Sonic game, Sonic the Hedgehog, for the PS3,
yes,
I believe.
But that failed horribly.
Well, the game failed, but I did like how it looked, like with the graphics and all that. I cannot deny that the game was not good because it was like very slow and all that. But this one seems fast paced. If you see the gameplay, they're not going slow; they're going fast. That's like who Sonic is.
No more bullshit from Sega.
Yeah, it's because on the Sonic and the PS3 one, that one was like it didn't feel right. It was slow, right? It felt slow. At a Sonic game, you don't go slow.
No, you gotta go fast.
Can't get the feeling of going slow. So with this gameplay, wow, it looks phenomenal. It looks like a Sonic Adventure is back. This is like a Sonic Adventure 3 for me. That's what it looks like for me, and I'm very, very excited for it.
No more gimmicky. No more gimmicky. No more gimmicky hedgehog with a gun, or Shadow. Like, they need to go back to, like, there are a lot of Sonic Adventure fans. Like the first one, I think was better than 2, honestly. But Sonic Adventure was a good franchise. It deviated to like something weird with like. There have been other Sonic games that were good, but you know, I liked the adventure games the best, to be honest.
Yeah, because it was like a free roam type game. You're exploring the world of Sonic, you know. In the first one, you're exploring the world of Sonic, and it was really fun. I think the first one was like I will I will say that you're right, because the first one, it had a more of a free roam type game. You know, you
Yeah.
explore different places, you find secrets within the Sonic world. And then Sonic Adventure 2, what I like about that one, they introduced that you could actually play bad characters with that. You can play Dr. Eggman, you could play Shadow the Hedgehog, you could play Rogue, and it was freaking awesome how
But they pissed me off with. They were just in a machine.
Well, but I did like how they introduced that. Like you could play, like you could play the villain or you could play the hero, and I love about the Sonic Adventure 2 about that. And also, if you pass both of them, you get a secret middle story where you play both sides. So I really enjoyed Sonic Adventure 2. It's one of my favorite games. Adventure 1, I would say it was better. They did like a couple different ones, like Sonic Adventure, like AC Remix or something like that, and they added a little more story to it. Yeah, director's cut, and I really recommend if anybody wants to, like, I really recommend. I believe you could buy that on Steam right now too. Honestly,
don't buy it on computer.
Or you could buy. Oh, get it as an emulator.
Yeah.
Get it as an emulator. Get as an emulator, and just get as an emulator. It's free then.
Very buggy on PC. Like I actually had it on. You can actually download for free.
So
controls aren't very.
Doesn't work.
What's that?
Emulator doesn't work.
No. I mean, if you want to try like a Dreamcast emulator, go for it. If you want to just buy like the.
Well, you
can even do like the
GameCube.
Yeah, you can do the game.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like the PC version that they ported, like
for Steam
are not
for Steam.
Not good.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I got
clunky.
that feeling with Sonic Adventure 2. That's why I got that same feeling. And yeah, honestly, this game I'm very excited. Because I'm a big Sonic fan. I play mostly every game they have made. Sonic
I had
1,
a
Sonic 2.
imaginary friend.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna get. I am for sure gonna try to get this game. It's like one of my top lists, just with Red Dead Redemption and God of War. It's different feel. That's what I love about Sonic. It's a different feel to it, and I love about Sonic how it's not just stuck into like one system like Nintendo. So I think a lot of people will be able to get a chance to play Sonic, and hopefully it will relate to the Sonic Adventure series. Hopefully, we still need more. But what I see with the gameplay is giving us that.
Are you talking about continuity, or are you talking about just like gameplay?
It doesn't have to be continuity, honestly, because like either way, like it could still like I just want the gameplay. I want the free roam kind of thing with Sonic, the first Sonic game. But if it doesn't, like it give us like sort of like a Sonic 2, Sonic Adventure 2, I'll be fine with that. But I'm more hopefully they go towards the Sonic the Hedgehog from the PS3, because they did do that, the free roam on Sonic, the Sonic on the PS3. Even though the game was a failure, but they did do that. So hopefully they do that again with this game, and hopefully they give us that. So and get it, because it looks like they got it right again. They got it right. They're back to the Sonic Adventure roots.
Have you seen the visuals though? Like the visuals are like best since that game. Visuals alone like speak. They're actually trying to like go back to the. It looks promising.
That's why like they're also gonna release Sonic Mania. You know, Sonic Mania. They feel like they're going back to the roots. So like they really want, because a lot of these Sonic games that have been releasing has not been good. You know, like him being a wolf.
Yeah, the werewolf.
You know, like. Or the knight, or him being a knight, a Sonic like knight or something, and
or
like
even Sonic Boom.
The ring, yeah, Sonic Rings.
Like
Sonic,
what the
Sonic
hell
Boom,
is that?
Like there weren't bad games. Not all of them were bad, right? But it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it was 100% Sonic, you know.
Shadow the Hedgehog with a gun.
I actually enjoyed that game, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, I'm out.
I enjoyed it. I'm one of those guys. Anyways. Because the reason I like Shadow the Hedgehog game is because whatever choice you make, you go evil or bad, or you go mutual. That's what I love about it. You could go with Sonic, or you could go with the bad guys, or you could just go on your own path. That's what I love about the game, honestly.
Oh, so they had decisions in the game.
Yes. Yeah, that and the Sonic and Shadow of the Hedgehog, you had a decision. You could go bad, good, or mutual. So
Try to play like with different from different
Yeah.
games, but they honestly like where they had me was the adventure. And like I said, Generations, like I said, thank God there's not a sequel for Generations because I wanted them to make something new. Generations was new, but it was reused material. It was all the levels that we already loved. But I wanted them to make something completely new.
Yeah. So I believe Generation was sort of like a reboot to the Sonic franchise, honestly. And with the Sonic this new Sonic game, I can't wait. Like, what new characters are we gonna get? Are we gonna get even though the Sonic game, the PS3 one, wasn't successful, I do want Silver to come back. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Maybe it has to do something with the future, something with the past, the present, whatever. Hopefully they don't do time time thing, but hopefully they bring back Silver. But we'll see. And I'm very excited, honestly. Well, I don't like spare of the moment. What was your favorite Sonic game? Was it Sonic Adventure?
Are we talking like ones? Or are we talking about like the 2D one?
The whole Sonic franchise.
Oh man, I'd have to say Sonic 2. Either Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. Sonic 3 had the best music.
Yeah,
but Sonic 2 for me.
For the 2D, I will say Sonic 2. No, actually, I gotta go with
overall.
Sonic. Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles is like 2 and 3 though.
Yeah, that's why I loved it.
that was a cop out. That was a cop out. That was not fair.
No, but you could play as Knuckles too. That's why.
Oh, my favorite was all of them. All of the Genesis ones. All of them.
Sonic and Knuckles, you could play as Knuckles. That's what I loved about it. You know.
Well, I ask you a question. What are your thoughts?
No comment.
What do you think about that?
No comment. No comment.
No comment.
But no comment. But you know what? But I will say the next one on my list is Sonic Heroes. I don't know why. I just love that game. I don't know. That's just
Sonic. You never played Sonic Heroes?
No, that's one of my favorite games. Sonic Heroes.
Oh, okay.
I love all the different types of characters, all the like difficulty levels with different characters, and I love they always give like the secret bonus story mode at the end when you beat all of it. So I love Sonic Heroes. Sonic Adventure, of course, gotta be like the tops, one of the top Sonic games of all time.
All right.
But yeah, that's why I didn't say Sonic Heroes, because everyone knows that's like one of the top games of all time. The Sonic franchise, Sonic Adventure.
What about the PSP ones? What about the PSP ones?
I don't think I played any of the PSP ones.
They're actually pretty fun. I mean, they were very limited, very limited. I mean, you didn't do much,
PSP,
but
right?
Yeah, it was like a side-scrolling game, very limited game. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was that take on the go, and I actually hoping that we're gonna get. Is Mania coming to Switch?
I believe we still don't know if Sonic.
That's a perfect game to put on the Switch.
Yeah, Sonic Mania is coming into the Switch. They have it on the Nintendo website.
That makes sense because that's like a perfect game for them to have on the Switch.
But Sonic Forces are still not. I believe they still have not released what systems are coming towards Sonic Forces. I'm gonna check right now.
Probably gonna be Xbox One, PS4, maybe Switch later, unless they've been in development with a Switch. I mean, Nintendo and Sega have a really good relationship, so it should be on the Switch, quite honestly.
Yeah, it's platforms. Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows. So it's gonna be on PC, I'm guessing.
Okay.
There's also PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So this will be a PC game too.
Oh, mods! Go mods!
Yeah, this will also for the Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One video game console.
I could see some mods in that for sure.
It will be So
what's your final thoughts on this, man?
I'm excited. That's like literally, I'm 100% excited for this. Sonic is back.
Yeah,
I
think that it's exciting to get a new Sonic game. And I keep saying the word new because The last one didn't feel like too new. I mean, we do have like Sonic Racing, we have like all this other like games, but they didn't feel like new Sonic games. They felt like gimmicky ideas or like new approaches on. Like they felt like, you know how like there's different writers for like comic books. That's what it felt like. It was like a different story version of the character. And now we have the new 52. We have a new remixed version of Sonic that tries to dig deep into what is good about Sonic and throws away like, you know, the excess that was bad with Sonic, go back to the roots. But they have like two versions of it. So they have like the side scrolling one and they have the 3D one. So I'm really pleased with Sega with the Sonic. I mean, hopefully like they do well, because like, you know, I don't know if you saw that the original like releasing of the Sonic media, but like that was god awful.
Well, I'm looking at the who's designing the game right now. It's Sue Nakamura, who has made like pretty much almost a lot of the Sonic Adventure games. Like he made Sonic Adventure 1. He was a field designer on Sonic Adventure 2, the battle. This is coming with things, but he was Sonic Heroes. He was development support. He was a director on the Sonic the Hedgehog game in 2006. The one they didn't do as great, but then he also worked on Sonic and Secret Rings and Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Black Knight, and now Sonic Forces as the producer. So, like the rest of like the games before that, he was not a producer. Only for like he worked on a bunch of Sonic games, but he was never a producer. So he's fine. He could be a producer on this game, Sonic Forces. So it kind of gets me like, So we'll see how it goes. Honestly,
yep, we will see.
We'll see, because hopefully the Sonic team is like, let's get Sonic back to his roots and like let's bring back what Sonic is, you know.
Yes.
Like to the new generation, you know.
All right, so we're gonna be switching gears from Sega to DC. We'll be talking about Firestorm gameplay. They actually did a update to their website interface. So if you look at the screen now, Johnny, they have a list of characters. You know, they've always had it, but it's not the way it used to be, where you click left or right to go to the next screen. They have them all on screen, and there's actually a date on the next one they're going to release. So they're going to release the next character on the 23rd of March.
I'm very excited about that, honestly, because this is really cool. Because, you know, like a lot of, you can't really hide characters anymore, right? There's always going to be potential leaks. There's always going to be potential, like, people, like, getting like, sort of, like with Green Lantern, they showed that on a mobile game that was, like, somewhere else, like, someone had it across seas had it, you know? They showed screenshots of it. So I'm very excited, like, because they know you can't hide a character no more. It sucks, you know. It sucks they can't release a game, and it sucks they can't release a game and hide the characters, you know. And
we can't wait.
Find out who's in the game. Like the one people that have been doing that lately was the Super Smash Bros. They didn't know some of the characters were in it, like.
Well, there were even fake leaks for that one though, like Rayman.
Yeah. There were a bunch of fake leaks. Like, so they did hit some characters on Super Smash Bros. Like Super Smash Bros. 4. They hit some. Like, I didn't know. What was it? Duck Hunt was in the game. I didn't know he was in the game.
Or like Wii Fit Trainer was gonna be in the game. Like what? Wii Fit Trainer was just a strange choice.
Yeah, like it was exciting. Like they could still do that, but the only way they could do that now is by doing the DLC characters now. That's the only way to hide like the excitement. But now, before the game releases, there's some way the character will be released. So that they're like telling us like, no, we're gonna release it first. You know, like we're gonna tell you guys personally from us. You know, you guys ain't gonna hear it from somewhere else. You guys gonna hear it from us. So I'm really like they understand that. You
control the story. Yeah, I do have one question though. Is this the African American version of Firestorm? Because he looks kind of like dark.
Well, remember one of the things about like a bunch of these characters they're releasing, or because they're based on like the movies. A lot of them are based on from the movies or the TV shows. If you look, they have a lot of similarities, and they're releasing these characters because of the TV shows or the movies. So I believe they picked Firestone because he's getting popular in the on the new Legends TV show, right?
Right. He's on Legend of Tomorrow, and he is an African
And those
American.
characters like Adam, he's getting popular too because of that show. So I believe that's why they pretty much did Firestorm, right? Like they decided, oh, we're gonna go with Firestorm. If you guys don't know who Firestorm is, he is two people, not just one. He is two. Do you know about Firestorm, KB?
I know from what I know from the show. I don't know like any comic stuff, but I do know that he used to be a different person, and then he was replaced. Martin Stein is like one of the characters, but like he's a jointed character between two different people. I forget the name of the black kid.
Well, if you see right here on the bio, it says Jason Rush. Jason Rush is the guy in the Legends TV show.
Okay.
That's his name. So that's why I believe there are picking characters.
No, well, he said no. The guy calls him Jefferson.
Yes, but he's actually Jason. Like they changed the name on the Legends, but he is the same. He's pretty much like the same character. They always, for some reason, they do that. Like that's why I kind of disliked them doing that, honestly.
Yeah, it's 52 characters. Yeah. Chatter.
So he's very like look at the character's face, and then look at the actor.
Yeah, it looks very similar. Like that's why I was like saying like, what take is this on?
That's what I'm telling you. Like, that's why I believe. Like, I'm actually excited that she bring Firestorm. Like, they've been trying to bring Firestorm for a while in TV shows, games, and any shape or form. Now they're bringing him in Injustice 2. I think people will like because we don't. At all the characters, we don't have a guy. We don't have a character who is specialized in fire element. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
so
what's this guy's name? Atrocitus?
Yeah, he's like a Heavilish type character. But I don't remember like in the past game we didn't have any fire type characters.
Oh, I don't think we did.
Yeah, so we do. And now we actually officially have two characters now. If you even account Atrocitus, you know.
Right.
So yeah, basically, he's Firestorm. Pretty much two people have to join together and become Firestorm. That's how the character is. That's how they wrote him in the comic. That's how they wrote him on the TV show, and they reincarnate him twice with two different actors. I still don't understand why they did that, but honestly, I'm very excited. I saw the gameplay. It's freaking awesome. The way they show him flying around, him throwing fireballs, his specialty with the nuclear element, like his and his suit. If you look at the suit, it's very similar, especially on the middle part. It's very similar to the TV show.
Yeah,
it's very similar to the TV show. So I that's why I do believe a lot of these characters are gonna be based on the TV show. Because if you even look on the next character, Arrow, which we kind of figured he was gonna be in it, they did a lot of his costume does look like the TV show, honestly.
Yeah, like you can see the shoulder pads. Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe that's why a lot of these characters are based on the TV show type characters. They really want to like explore that, and yeah, I mean, I wasn't like surprised that Arrow's back. You know, like he was in Injustice 1, now he's in Injustice 2. He's back. He's like I think he's better than ever now, and yeah, I don't know what his story's gonna be because also there is Black Canaries in the story now too.
Yep.
Black Canary and Green Arrow have a history within the comic show, the comic books, TV shows, or animated shows.
Not on the TV show. Not on the TV show.
They sort of did with the first one, but like there are rumors that the TV show Black Canary, the new one, and Green Arrow are gonna get together. But who knows? It's a TV show. Things change. But what I'm talking about on the Justice,
it's weird.
They finally have Black Canary and Green Arrow together on the same game, and I wonder are they gonna be in the story? What's gonna happen? Are they like together? Are they fighting against each other? Because a lot of people in the story, with all these trailers, all these heroes are split. They are fighting each other. Nobody's working together, even to stop Brainiac. So I wonder how the story is gonna be. And oh, you know what? Actually, it says right there. Now, as an alternative Earth, Ollie steps into the honor that sacrifice. He will join his wife, Black Canary in Batman's crusade to set things right. So they're actually married. Black Canary and Green Arrow are married in this world.
Isn't it funny how we almost got married on the Flash, but we didn't get close to that? The Arrow show. Yeah, the Arrow show's been on longer. Isn't that funny?
I don't understand that, honestly. Hopefully they got to explore the Black Canary and Green Arrow like officially. They gotta explore that now.
They do.
Because that's like one of the big. Like, they've been recycling a lot of the Batman stories, but they have not used the big thing, the Black Canary and Green Arrow story. Like what?
Yeah, that's kind of a head scratcher.
They've been avoiding that. They give little teasers. They give a Felicity. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I liked Felicity until she became the girl. Like that was like I was like, all right, like she's getting annoying.
No, I care about the New 52 characters. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, like I feel like it's the New 52, but I also feel like there are getting like inspirations, or they want have similarities within the TV shows. You know, I really do feel like, because a lot of these characters do have like they do have similarities.
I mean, I'm excited to see the next character that comes out on the 23rd.
Who do you think is gonna be like out of all these characters?
Gonna be Thursday.
Missing? Huh?
Who's missing?
No, like who do you want? Who do you want at the 23rd? Who do you think is gonna be, and like what character do you want to see? Or anybody in the chat room? What character?
It depends on the story that they're going for.
Well, it's Batman versus Superman versus Brainiac. That's like pretty much the story. Everybody's aligned with someone again, but Brainiac's
Wait, you see Batman versus Superman versus Brainiac? It's 1v1v1?
Pretty much, because Batman, I don't know if people are gonna be aligned with Superman because he's been in jail in the first one. You know, at the end of it, he was in jail, and I believe
I know who's gonna be, or who could come up.
I believe Superman wants to help fight against Brainiac, but Batman does not trust Superman, right? But I think also Superman does want control again, but Brainiac pretty much wants to control the whole world. So I don't know 100%. We got little teasers of it, but I do feel like it's gonna be, because right here on Green Arrow's bio it says he will join his wife Black Canary in Batman's crusade to set things right.
Have Joker yet?
Yes, that I was about to say that. Hopefully they bring back the Joker in some way. He is dead in the Injustice universe. You guys remember that. He is dead in the Injustice universe. They show that in the commercials, not spoilers. They show that he's dead, but they can still bring him back. It's comic books.
I would say comic book resurrection. But I'd say Joker or Guardian.
Guardian, huh? Guardian. I actually do want to see a comedic character, and that's Booster Gold. Booster Gold is gonna be, I think it'll be a really fun character. He'd be like a Johnny Cage for the Injustice, honestly. Hopefully they bring Booster Gold. Like, I think it's gonna be funny and awesome. Or even Static Shock. We're still waiting for Electric.
Static Shock is gonna come. If they pick the other Lightning guy, I'll be so pissed. I'll be so pissed.
Well, there is a big chance of him getting his character on Justice, because they remember we did talk about they are making a show for that character.
Screw that character. I want Static Shock.
They are making a show for that character, so he Static Shock may not be make on the Injustice 2. We will see. We will find out within like the next few weeks, but we're also gonna find out in the next few days of the next character, and hopefully it's Joker or Booster Gold, because I think Booster Gold is just gonna be funny. Honestly, that's like my take. What's your final impressions of Green Arrow since he's been released officially, and Firestorm?
Yay for Green Arrow, Firestorm. I think he's gonna be cheap. I think both of these characters are gonna be cheap, because one can just sit there and just fire the arrows, and the other one can just fire the fire. I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, you can say that to a lot of the characters, you know, like Batman has his batarangs, you know.
All Robin has is a sword. What is he gonna do?
Or even like Blue Beetle, he has his shots too. Like,
bring back Deathstroke.
No, they got Robin.
Bring back Deathstroke. No. Bring him back. Can't have a freaking DC fighting game without the most notorious mercenary in freaking DC Comics. Bring back Deathstroke.
Oh, it could be Deathstroke in the next couple of days. You don't know yet. You don't know what character's next.
How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 characters left. We have 14.
I believe you have 3 characters left, and the rest of the bottom ones are going to be the DLC.
No, don't do that to us. No.
Yeah, because like, look at how many DLC characters are going to be on total. 9 DLC fighters. So I believe we're going to get 4 more characters, and the rest 9 are going to be the DLC.
Oh.
Because I think that's why they're officially releasing all these characters. So
It's not how you... I don't understand when companies do this shit. Why do you put DLC before the game is out? Why do y'all do this? Why?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why do you announce DLC before the game is out? DLC should be announced during the game's lifetime.
Well, it's because it's like the season pass, the DLC.
Yeah,
I
hate that.
Then now, we're gonna release 9 new. We're gonna write 9 characters for DLC, guys. Stay tuned for that, like a little teaser. But they're not like they haven't given us anything who the DLC is.
I'm
because
sure
they're still releasing characters. But look, where is Darkseid? Darkseid is a DLC character if you order the game. He's not on the bio. Where is he? Is he taking a slot? Are they gonna put him in a slot soon? What is going on? You know?
They always do these.
Because look. There's 3 characters left, right? To fill up the first 2 sections, right? And there's 10 slots in the bottom. Is one of them Darkseid? They still got to put him as a bio for him, and it's 9 for the DLC.
Hold up. Is Bat wearing kryptonite armor?
Yeah, there's different types of armor.
I'm still wondering if the different armor is gonna affect.
What is DLC? DLC is pretty much the characters that you can pretty much download online.
It's DLC. Downloadable content.
Yeah, it's where you can like download extra content to your game. Like after the game's released, they can release extra content to the game, like characters for this Injustice game. So like they're just teasing it right now. So pretty much like they say, I'm gonna say what they did last year. They released Martian Manhunter, right? But you can't get him in the game unless you buy him and download and pretty much download him to your game.
I'm sorry about the cutting in and out. I'm trying to fix it.
Maybe cutting in and out.
Oh my god.
Kraber, do you have a list of the potential characters that are gonna be released for Injustice 2?
It's just like my mic is like making noise in the background, and I'm trying not to like have that on the stream. That's why I have it like set so high. So I'll try and talk more directly into it. But basically, my feelings on DLC, and a lot of companies do this, is that they will release a game and give you a pre-order bonus for DLC. What they do is they make a game, a full product, and then they chop it up and sell it like a full product, and then if you pre-order now, you get this DLC. If not, you have to pay for it later. I don't like that business practice.
I don't like the part where, like, especially like the character like Darkseid, he is in the game already. You're gonna see him in the game, right? And you can't unlock him if you didn't pre-order or you gotta buy him. They did that with Goro on Mortal Kombat. He was in the game already, but he was locked because you gotta buy a key pretty much to unlock the character.
Oh, you want to take it a step further? Freaking Street Fighter Cross Tekken had at least 8 characters that were on the disc that were not able to be played. They were going to be released as DLC in due time. They found out, like hackers found out, that the content was already on the disc. All that you get when you buy it online is like an unlock code. So all of the content was already on the disc, and they had like unlocked it. You know, all those hackers, they be doing the hacking stuff. So this is not anything new. It's just I'm so sick and tired of like companies doing this. Like you said, Johnny, the game, he's already in the game. Like it's absolutely ridiculous that you have to pre-order or do anything extra to get the character that's already on a disc that you purchase or already in a download file that you purchase from the internet. It doesn't make any sense.
So Psycho, he's saying that one of the lead characters is Seiko. And if you don't know who Seiko is, he's actually an assassin character. So you might replace Dextro. He is an assassin character who has been said to kill Dick Grayson, Nightwing. But Nightwing is not in this game pretty much. I don't think he's gonna be in the game. We'll see, because he's dead in the Injustice world. He's dead. So Psycho pretty much, he's like straighter. He has like 2 claws on his like 2 sides right here. So we're probably gonna get Psycho. I guess one of the potential links of the list. That's what Craig said. So we will see. We will see what character's gonna release. But I am wondering, who are they gonna release? Because we still haven't got Shazam or Black Adam.
Do you think they're gonna release Jonah Hex?
They probably will. You never know.
I mean, what kind of like plot would he come from? He's like a Western character, right?
Time travel, yeah.
Time travel, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, time travel. Because he had some time travel before.
That would be a really like that would be kind of cool. Like you get like a little cowboy action.
Well, so basically on the Murakami game, they did have a cowboy character, and he could be based on him.
Yeah. I mean, it could explain it. Like, I'm sure they could explain a lot of things, really, but
It's comic. It's comic.
Yeah,
comic logic.
Comic books don't make sense generally. Like,
yeah, so it'll be fine. It'll be like. But
hashtag
honestly, now that I
X-Men.
think about it, forget about Joker. Well, not Joker or even like Booster Gold, kind of like hopefully, but they gotta ask Shazam. Where the hell is Shazam?
Yeah, Shazam makes sense.
I want if they add Black Adam instead of Shazam, I'm gonna be pissed. Because
The Rock.
Shazam did die in Injustice 1 game in the story mode. He did die, right? You remember that, right? Do you remember that?
Huh?
Do you remember Shazam dying in the first Injustice game?
I'll be honest with you. I never played the story. I just played the versus mode. So
okay.
Everything that you explain is all new information to me in terms of the story.
Okay, so I guess a spoiler after years. Shazam dies in the story in the Injustice story. He dies. Superman kills him. So yes, he is dead. He is dead. But I mean, it's comic logic. You could always bring him back. You know?
Yeah, time travel or I don't know, some kind of Lazarus pit, something. I am excited that we will be having Jon Stewart back in the game. That's dope. That's my favorite Green Lantern. Obviously.
With original dialogue and everything, so pretty much like his own characters in the game. So
and Reverse Flash is cool. Yeah. Reverse Flash is cool.
Seeing as it just is about the new 52 characters, this link might give you some names that may or might not be in it. Well, yeah, it looks like it's a fusion with New 52 and also a fusion with the TV shows and the movies. Honestly, I think it's a fusion of both those characters. Honestly, like of their inspirations for adding these characters, like a big example is Grodd and Deathshot, or even Atrocitus or Blue Beetle. A lot of these characters are really adding because of like pretty much because of the TV shows, the movies, and the New 52.
I hope they add socks because that would be funny. A talking cat.
Oh my god.
It should be like a special character they make. Just the talking cat.
But yeah, so we still got we get a new character in a couple weeks, on a couple days. I mean, and,
I don't know any of these characters.
So hopefully it could be Joker, it could be Shazam, or it could be Blue Gold, or it could be what Psycho from Craig said. So yeah.
So what are your final? Is that your final thought?
Yeah. I'm very excited for the game. Honestly, the characters look phenomenal. The gameplay looks phenomenal. The story looks very interesting. So I can't wait to play it. What about you?
Hashtag free Deathstroke.
Oh my god. Technically, he is free if you pre-order.
Deathstroke's not in the game. What are you talking about?
No, I thought you said Darkseid for some reason.
Oh no.
I'm losing my mind. All right, let's go. Let's move on.
All right, so we're gonna switch gears, guys. We're gonna switch to Are You Good? Wait, why am I saying it? We're gonna switch gears to.
And now it's time for Are You Good With That or Not? Sponsored by nobody.
Are you good with that or nah?
I didn't mean to show the soundboard on screen, but that's okay. We're moving on. We're moving right along.
You know our secrets.
The KO secret. All right, so let me get this prepared, Johnny. Give me 1 second here. I don't know about that. Sorry about that accent, guys. I don't know why I did that. So I didn't send you these pictures, so these are all brand new to Johnny. So this will be fun. Johnny, Amazon has a mid-month deal of the week up to 67% off triple games, and those games are. Hold on 1 second.
I'm looking at the list right now.
Oh, you got the list. You got the link?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the
So I'll talk about some of the games. We got Dishonored. We got an Xbox Watch controller. We got Quantum Break. Quantum Break's a really good game, guys. I definitely recommend playing that.
Is Xbox in trouble or something? Or what's going on?
Oh, this is Xbox and PS4 and PS3 and PS Vita. Lots of games out here.
Okay.
Multiple platforms, but there's a lot of games. Saw Gravity Rush 2 for $48. That's not that much of a deal, but that's obviously a good game. Gears of War 4 again is $30. I still haven't opened it.
Yeah.
For Honor is $10 off. Mortal Kombat X for Xbox One, not the X10. That's $15. That's pretty good. God's Eater 2.
The Mortal Kombat, is that like the first part, not with the the whole collection?
No, that's not the second one. That's just the original one.
No. That's not a big deal.
Madden NFL Football, if you want to play football for last year's game, is $25. Elder Scrolls Skyrim Edition, Special Edition, that's $30 on Xbox and PS4. Doom is $20 for all three systems, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Let's see. Monster Hunter Generation for 3DS is $20. I definitely recommend getting that. Monster Hunter is always fun. Paper Mario Color Splash on the Wii U is $40. Batman Return to Arkham is $29.95 and $28.90 on Xbox One. Metal Gear Solid: The Definitive Experience. I don't know what that is. I guess it's like all DLC.
It is all the DLC and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like all DLC things included. That's $30 on Xbox and PS4.
Especially if you didn't play the Metal Gear Solid 5. You can buy it cheaper and get the whole package. So I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's very good. Titanfall 2 is a new game, and this game is $24 on PS4 and $27 on Xbox One. So I feel so bad for those company because they said that it was going to be better than ever, and apparently it wasn't. I played the beta. It was fun, but... Well,
GameStop's give it a 9.
Infinite Warfare is $19 on PS4, $24 on Xbox, and $22 on PC. I'm still not buying that shit. Rise of the Tomb Raider on PS4 is now $30 for limited time only. Mafia 3 is $30.
Where are we gonna get 2? Like, what the hell?
Huh?
We still haven't gotten 2 for the PS4, or have we?
That is 2.
This is 1.
No, Rise of the Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider 2.
Oh, I heard the wrong one. Never mind. Rat gone.
Oh my god, rip. Let's see what else we got here. BlazBlue, not much of a discount, but it's $50 on PS4. Hatsune Miku Project Diva X is $28 on
I have no clue what that
PS4. It's a anime thingy, I guess. And let's see,
Mafia 3 is already on discount already. Mafia 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
And XCOM 2, $29.58 on PS4 and $29.48. Why is there always like a difference in cents with the two consoles? I don't understand that. Well, Amazon does that. Guilty Gear 3rd Revelator is $18.88. That's pretty cheap. So if you like that fighting game, go grab it right now. The Crew Ultimate Edition $29. There's lots of games on here that I'm not reading, but basically there's a big sale going on at Amazon, and I don't know when it ends, but it started today. So if you guys are trying to grab some games for cheap on Amazon and you got the Amazon Prime, that 2-day wait, definitely grab that. I also noticed there is a digital sale for PlayStation PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live. You can get a 12 membership gold card for $49.99, which pisses me off because I looked for that all over the web for the Xbox Live. Couldn't find it, so I just did like a month. So that's good. And you can also get a... Let's see. They have a PlayStation... Okay, so they don't have a PlayStation code. but they do have an Xbox code. So you can get a year of Xbox for $50, and they have more deals as well. So there's a lot of deals going on at Amazon right now, is the point. Johnny, are you good with that or not?
Well, I'm looking at the whole list and the prices right now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess yeah, discount. I guess.
I was like, are you really not good with like a sale? Like what?
Well, it's because sometimes the sale is like sort of like they still rip people off. You know, it's like they don't give the like a good discount.
Well, there's like quite a few things.
But I was looking at the list because I was looking at the games that were given a discount. Because sometimes when they do a discount, they don't give good games. You know.
Ryu Ross, thank you for joining us. Love you, Johnny and Butter. Silly Gooses.
Yo, what up, Royal?
How you doing, man? I'm also good with this as well. I almost hit the no. I'm also good with this as well. Simply because this is a great sale. If you pay for Xbox Live, you know that it's pretty pricey. So $50 for a year is like a really good deal. But also, we have a good deal with some of the games that they have on the previous page that I was on. There's a lot of great deals on right now at Amazon, so I definitely recommend you go check it out, guys. I forgot to mention Fallout 4 is $20 on PC and on console, and Fallout 4 is a really fun game. It's a little buggy on the systems, but it's really good. Like it's a fun game. So I really recommend you guys checking it out.
I mean, for a discount now, yeah, it'll be worth it now.
Yeah, for $20, that's a great price for that game.
It'll be worth it now. It'll be worth it now. You guys should get it.
Great soundtrack, great game. All right, so we're gonna move on to our next good with it or no. And this one is actually personal. So I got called out by Hollywood, aka Stuntman Gene, which was the guy with the microphone at the Nintendo part of the gaming expo. He called me out. So basically, I was yelling, "Pick me, pick me." And he said, "Hey, and if you're in the crowd saying pick me, come on, man." And he like looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, I just got called out." Johnny, you good with that or no?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
I knew you were gonna be good with this, you bastard. You bastard.
I support you, dude. I support you. I support you.
I'm not good with this at all. Oh, wrong side effect. I'm not good with this at all. I'm mad that I got called out, but I got this free hat, so your boy got hooked up. So it's all good at the end of the day. It was all good fun.
So you should say you're good with that, bro. You got a hat.
No, I'm not good getting called out. I got called out. I even told people in the crowd, did I just get called out? Everybody was like, yeah. Like they just nodded. Like, God damn it. I got called out.
Bro. Damn, bro.
I got called out, but it's okay. Dude's cool. It was fun. It was a fun experience.
You, bro. I support you.
Alright, we're moving on to the next one. Ultra realistic GTA mod with textures of 4K looks unbelievable. Johnny, these look like screenshots of real life. Johnny, are you good with hackers making a game look like real life? Are you good with that? Johnny?
I'm thinking about it because I think because there are stupid ass people are gonna be like, yo, it looks so realistic, let's go do it in real life, you know? Like, could that actually end up being bad?
That is a very good point.
Because like I believe like once the game gets too real, like actually looks like ultra realistic GTA mod with 4K texture looks unbelievable, like actual real. They can be like, yo, why can't we do this in real life?
But look at this, dude. This is a screenshot of a video game. This is not a real car. This is
That's what I'm saying.
Like when you look at that car, it's kind of blurry, like the image. But when you actually look at the actual like gameplay for what they released on YouTube, it is mind blowing. Like it. I cannot like if we ever get to that point where the game looks like that, like every game looks like that. What are we doing? Like, why are we even like outside? Why do we like? I think it's not. I'm gonna say I'm not good with this.
Yeah. That's another thing too. When the thing looks so realistic, why are we gonna go outside then? We could just be here and just explore. There are people like that. Believe it or not, there are people like that, and there are people that are gonna like really take this too far because once one thing looks so realistic, like even when in the movies, but actually playing it and you're actually killing people and it's really realistic. I don't know. I know it's not fair to like punish the rest who just gonna play the game and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna have fun with it. You know, I'll play with it. I'll have fun and all that. But you gotta like some people cannot like separate from the game to real life.
Yeah. That's pretty much like where I'm going with that too.
Because GTA, when it first came out, there were stories of people jacking people hurting people, literally because of the game, because of GTA.
Yep.
And now you're saying there's gonna be a realistic looking, a mod for GTA 5, a realistic looking, like awesome. Whoever made that, right? Like that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, more power to the guy that created this.
That's insane, right? I'm not denying that. That's freaking insane. But like, I guess I'm just one of those people who be like, yo, but like, what could like, because people are fucked up right now when sometimes when they play these type of games. Some people cannot even handle playing these games.
Yeah, the technology has emerged just too much that like this
especially if believe it or not, there's little kids playing GTA.
Yeah.
And if somewhere foreign they actually end up getting, because
I believe it. My little sister used my parents' debit card to buy that game, and I was like, how did you get this game?
You don't know, like, cause like people think like, oh, you gotta be super smart to get these mods. Don't, because like honestly, I believe the younger generation is more familiar with the technology, what you do and all that. Like they learn that a lot because that's pretty much what they're raised from now. They're being raised from all this technology always on their face, within phones, tablets, games, computers, all that now. Literally, every household has a home computer.
And they have a Catch Me Outside. How about that, girl? Don't forget about that. That's also how they're being raised.
Moving on. So basically, like this new day and age, everybody has a home computer, a tablet, or a phone, and they are raised and born, and they are raised with those things, and they understand how those things work more faster than anything else. Like, so I believe like even some kids will be smart enough to get this mod, like with like easy, especially with YouTube, with like instructions and all that. There's gonna be so many ways, and like.
I don't think that the mod's a bad thing. I think what it sets is a precedent for people like just not wanting to be with real life. They're just gonna want to be virtual. Like,
well, I mean, like I'm just saying because like especially when you're like 10 or 12 years old, you know around yourself around computers, you know around, and I believe like when they see that these things is okay. I mean that's how everything was even from back in the day. You know, like when something is influential and then people like see that on TV or movies, they think that's okay to do those type of bad things, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe I'm going too overboard. Maybe I'm going like too much, but that's just my concern. Maybe I'm just a majority. Like I don't know. I just always think like that. That's why like when we talked earlier about my show, I'm talking about my think of story. It's all about the losing about the imagination and color, and it's sort of resolved around this too because the younger generation really gets influenced by these things a lot, especially now that every game looks this realistic. Like, so basically they're saying like pretty much this is possible now, right? So now they could do this to other games. It could be possible, and
not necessarily because GTA is more of a game that you want to make look realistic because it already has a realistic approach to life.
Yeah.
So. This game already has like the tools that you need to make a mod. You just have to make the mod. So, I mean, you could make a realistic mod for Skyrim, like they already have. And again, like it's just a matter of like how much is fantasy and reality clashing with each other. Like I say it could be a bad thing because people could abuse this and just like rely with just like reality. But
yeah,
people gotta understand. Yeah, we were playing a game, we're having fun, but remember, it's just a game. Cause like,
yeah, I mean,
some people like live off of this stuff, and I mean, some people make a living off of this stuff, and some people live off of this stuff. That's a huge difference. Like, you can make a living off of it, and you can live off of it. It's different. But let's move on to the next image we have here. So, Rurouni Kenshin mobile action game is released by Bandai Namco in Japan. Donnie, you good with a mobile Rurouni Kenshin game?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's mobile anime, more anime to us. Oh yeah, because Rurouni Kenshin actually is a really cool anime. I recommend it.
I'm definitely
I'm good with that.
I'm definitely down with this. I've been actually waiting for some kind of Rurouni Kenshin. I don't think they've ever made a game for Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
my
Bandai
knowledge.
Namco has been making a lot of mobile games lately. They did it. I believe they also did it with Dragon Ball Z, like their card game or like their sort of type of spirit game. But yeah, I'm down with this, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be released on the US sometime soon because they are releasing more games.
Yeah, bring this to my
games,
iPhone
really.
so I can check it out because I definitely would like to check it out and see how it is. Moving on to our next image, we got Monster Hunter rumors. Capcom hits at Monster Hunter on Nintendo Switch. Are you thinking that they're gonna bring Monster Hunter to Nintendo Switch? I think it's a no-brainer in my opinion. What do you think, John? You good with this?
Bringing Monster Hunter onto the Switch. Yeah,
Yes.
of course, I'm good with that. What about you, KB?
Yes. I am definitely agreeing with this. I really think that I think that Monster Hunter honestly is a system seller. This is what the Nintendo Switch needs. They need another
Wait, hold up,
seller.
KB. I gotta cut you off. It said, guys, it's not a rumor. It's been confirmed about 4 hours ago.
Well, I mean, news changes. So the news changes, man.
So Monster Hunter's coming.
Well, Capcom hinted at it. Do we have a release date? If we have a release date, then that's.
I'm checking right now. Monster Hunter right now.
If we have a release date, then yeah. But games can get delayed. Things happen. But I mean, if it's coming, if they say it's coming, and they're gonna bring it on there, like they brought Zelda, I mean, I think it's another great asset to Nintendo to have that game on there.
I mean,
And
why
this further proves that the 3DS is gonna die because Monster Hunter is basically the 3DS, one of the 3DS's biggest game besides Pokemon. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know what 3DS if 3DS is gonna live for very much longer now that the Switch is out. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you don't have a Switch or a 3DS or a Wii U, why would you buy a 3DS and a Switch? Why? The Switch does exactly what the 3DS does. 3DS has more games out right now, but like, why would you buy a 3DS when you know that all like the Switch is gonna be supported with all these different things, and you can take the Switch on the go and you can even plug it into your home dock? Like, there's no reason for you to buy a 3DS anymore, other than like to buy Pokemon and all that stuff that's already out.
Well, there are rumors there are gonna be Pokemon to the Switch.
Yeah, but are they gonna re-release the new Pokemon games, or are they just gonna release the old Pokemon games? If they're gonna put the new games on there, the 3DS is done. Like, there's no reason to buy a 3DS. But
You know what's kind of crazy? Nintendo will be killing their most profitable thing they have with the 3DS, because that's like the ones making money.
They potentially did, because when they decided to make this thing portable, that's when all the 3DS owners were like, all right, so are y'all gonna support the 3DS still? And I believe they will support the 3DS, but the reason why I think the 3DS is gonna die is because people are rather honestly, would you rather buy a system that you can play one way or multiple ways? I would vouch for, you know, anyone to say I'd rather buy a system that I can play multiple ways. So I really don't understand. I mean, I really think that 3DS is gonna die at some point, but untitled Pokemon game unknown. So they're gonna make an original game for the Switch. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it could be another Pokemon Coliseum type game, or the one they did for the Wii, I believe. That was the last one, right?
Yeah.
On the console. It was like So they may do another of that, or they may actually end up doing an adventure Pokemon game, which I highly doubt.
All right, so we're gonna kind of messed up on the text here with the background, but anyways, Skyrim and Fallout 4 confirmed for Xbox One Scorpio. So we're getting a lot of games confirmed for Xbox Scorpio, which will have 4K support. Do you think they're gonna add 4K support to those games as well? But before you answer that, are you good with this or not, Johnny?
I don't care.
I know you don't care. I just want to put that in there.
No, but I honestly like Skyrim. Like, there's a lot of re-release games. Is it me, or we releasing a lot of games lately?
I mean, Bethesda is recycling. Bethesda is known for recycling games. I mean,
I'm over the recycling game. Like, come on, just make something new.
Johnny's not good with this, guys. He's not.
I'm not good with that. No, I just don't care. Because how many times are they releasing Skyrim? How many times are they gonna release Fallout 4?
I'm good with this for those who want to buy an Xbox One Scorpio. It gives me a software to play with. Like, there's no, like I said with the Switch, like you're gonna release a game that has no software. It's not good. Like, it's good that they have some software to have on this thing. So I'm good with it for a launch lineup. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure everyone's already played these games. I mean, not everyone, but most people.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Like, honestly, like, dude.
It's a good launch for the. It's a good lineup launch, but I just like.
Of course
come
it
on,
is,
man.
but it's been released already. Like, I don't think that's a good launch because the games has been released.
All right, so we're gonna move on to
We're
PlayStation.
gonna add a little extra content, but like, what the hell?
Before Johnny pops off.
Yeah, the creator of Pokemon said that they will be a main series Pokemon for the Nintendo Switch by end of 2017, and he said hopefully they'll make it open world.
Well,
So it's possibly confirmed by 2017. So we're possibly going to see a Pokemon trailer soon. Who knows?
see, they should have like mentioned that at the press conference. They should mention these things.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I mean,
but, yeah.
I'm sure they're mentioning them now. Like, we know it's public information now, but their press conferences where they really lost me. Like,
Yeah, all they had to say, "Yo, Pokemon Switch." That's it.
they're like, we will be bringing Pokemon to the Switch, and then you don't even have to show us. You don't have to show us any gameplay. Just give us a black background and the word Pokemon Switch.
Yes, that's all they had to say. Yo, Pokemon.
That's all
Switch.
you gotta do. That's it.
2017. Check it. Like,
I mean, that's
literally,
all you have to do.
All I had to do is just announce that, and people will be hyped just by saying that.
Exactly. People love
Alright, so,
Pokemon. People love Zelda and Mario. So we're moving on
What's
to
the next thing?
PlayStation. Uncharted 4 at Thief's End wins Game of the Year at South by Southwest Gaming Awards 2017. Johnny, you good with this or no?
Well, what was Uncharted 4 going against?
I don't know off the top of my head, but
Do you know at least some or anything? Because I want to see like if it does deserve it compared to other games.
I think that 2016. I think that was like maybe one of the best games.
Oh no, I'm not denying that, but I'm just like what was like what other games were against that? You know, like what other? Okay, here we go. So the other games that were nominated was Overwatch, Titanfall 2, surprisingly, and Dishonored 2. It was against that.
That was it. Oh, that was easy.
Oh no, here we go. It's a full list. Yeah. So
That
video
was
game
it?
of the
Wow.
year. Yeah, the video game of the year was Dishonored 2, Doom, Overwatch,
Doom?
Titanfall, and Uncharted 4. Yeah, Doom was a really good game. Was phenomenal. What are you talking about?
Listen,
Exactly, guys.
I worked for Bethesda. Okay, I worked for their customer support. There were so many people angry with Bethesda at Doom. Doom was not a good game. Doom was broken. Doom would corrupt your save file on PC. Doom would just leave.
Game that has been released. People loved it. It got a high
Doom?
score. Everybody loved it.
Listen, Johnny. Doom, let me tell you about Doom. They have the worst people. They have the worst people, Johnny. They have the worst people. I have the best people. Trust me. Anyways, Doom had the worst launch I have ever seen for a game. Not only did they have problems with the statue that they had like a pre-order with. The statue that you could get, you couldn't open the battery thing. You had to break the damn thing. And a lot of people break the damn thing. Apparently, you had to apply a slight pressure. People didn't understand the word slight pressure. They would break it, okay? This is inside information. Also,
But that's not the game.
let me talk about the game. So also, when you play on PC, if you pressed the button for a screenshot, it would corrupt your file. It would corrupt your file. If you play it on PlayStation or Xbox One, if you would play online, your stats would be wiped from the server. Oh wait, but they're not saved onto the server. They're saved onto your save file. So your save file will be corrupted. You could even lose where you were in the single player campaign. You'd have to start all over. The checkpoints were broken. There were achievements and trophies that you could not get because there were parts of the game that were broken. There were parts of the game that were broken, Johnny. This game was not. It should not have even been considered Game of the Year. If they fixed it later on, sure. But the launch was awful.
No,
and I worked for the company.
Okay, maybe the launch was awful, but as soon as they fixed everything, it became one of the most phenomenal best games of the year. No. It's been talked ever since. They wanted Doom 2. A lot of people wanted Doom 2. Everybody loves Doom. Everybody who played it loved the game. Everybody. That's what I like. That was the game. Like
that's not. That is not my experience.
That's not your experience. Maybe you're just one of the majority.
Thousands of emails.
Okay, you know what? I'll say millions upon millions said Doom was a good game.
We're talking about Uncharted. So are you good with this or not, dude? We're talking about Uncharted.
No, yeah, I was just looking at the list.
Which one of you is Xbox guy and which one is PlayStation? We're both PlayStation.
Well, he's Xbox too.
I have an Xbox, but I don't use it.
She on his wife. Anyways.
I don't have a wife.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Johnny's good with that. Finally, we get to the resolution of what this picture is about, even though we talked about Doom for way too long. I'm good with this as well. This is well deserved. This is a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed playing it. It's one of the best graphics. I did not beat it because I got sidetracked with something else. But from what I've played so far, top-notch voice acting. Very, very reminiscent of the Uncharted series. Every Uncharted game has been great. You can even play Crash Bandicoot in this game.
I'm actually looking at the other list right here. Are you good with this or not? Mobile Game of the Year, Pokemon Go.
Versus what?
Clash Royale, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Rings, and Severe.
Wait. Did they put mobile games with handheld games?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It just says right there. I was just reading the list.
And wait, another thing. Pokemon Go beat the actual Pokemon cartridge game?
No, but it was mobile of the year. Is there actually a mobile game for Sun and Moon?
Sun and Moon is a handheld game. It's a 3DS game.
I guess GameStop got it wrong. I don't know why they wrote that. Moving on. Pokemon Go, Game of the Year. I'm mobile.
I'm hitting the X right now, like for 5 more times.
Oh, you disagree that Pokemon Go is the Game of the Year? Nintendo
over Sun and Moon? Over a real Pokemon game? Really?
Well, I don't know. They put the list right there. I just read what the list. All right, don't get me angry.
You guys need an Xbox guy and a butthurt Nintendo guy.
Oh, you know what? Here's something for you.
We're butthurt Nintendo guys for sure.
Here's something for you, KB. Are you good with this or not? Esports Game of the Year. Overwatch has won. Over Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Gears of War 4, Killer Instinct Season 3, and Street Fighter 5.
Yes. That makes sense.
Okay. I thought you were gonna be more.
Street Fighter 5, was kind of probably number 2. And that's a little funny that Street Fighter 5 didn't win because Street Fighter 5 was hosted at the event. So there was a Street Fighter 5 esports tournament there. But after
but also Killer Instinct has been coming up in the competitive world fighting game. It's like one of the top ones.
Get that KI. No, get out of here.
Yeah. What the hell are you have against Killer Instinct?
Killer Instinct is okay. First of all, Killer Instinct is not as iconic as Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Second of all, it was on the Xbox One.
It's becoming.
Second of all, it's an Xbox One exclusive, and there are way less Xbox Ones than PS4s out there. So the game is already hard to play. Don't even say
competitive. We're talking about competitive.
Okay, yeah, right? But how do you get better at something? How do you even try and play something? You have to have it. You have to own it. Not as many people have Xbox Ones. Why more people have PCs?
Everybody has a PC. Come on now.
Okay, but they don't know that Killer Instinct is out on PC. They never advertise that.
Fine.
Is Killer Instinct on Steam?
No, it's on the Microsoft. It's on the Microsoft thing.
There you go. Street Fighter is on Steam. There you go.
Who owns? How many people use Windows?
How many people have Steam? You can go right now and check how many people are on Steam right now. Millions of people. Nobody uses Windows for Live anymore. Are you kidding me? That service got shut down.
Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, we're gonna do the last one. We're gonna listen. I think this one's gonna like give you you can say nah. Last one. Excellence in gameplay. Awarded to the game with the best gameplay mechanics. Dark Souls 3. Doom. Best excellent gameplay. Doom. Out of Dark Souls 3, Dishonored, Firewatch, and I Expect You to Die.
Wait, what were the other ones?
Dark Souls 3, Dishonored, Firewatch, and I Expect You to Die.
I don't even know what the last one is. Sorry.
Well, there's Dark Souls and Dishonored 2.
And Doom got what?
The best excellence gameplay mechanics. It was like one of the best mechanics of like the year. I thought he's gonna fight more guys.
That list is kind of weak to me. I don't know.
What?
I mean, I would see how Dark Souls could be there, but I mean, we've already seen Dark Souls, so like, I don't think it's anything new. I don't know. There were a lot of Doom fans. I'm not gonna disagree with that. But the launch set that game back. The launch made that game a cheap bargain game. That's what it did to it.
I haven't
bargain bucks
because of the new job, but I don't know if you guys would be allowed to say it or not stream in the stream. I mean, we have no associate with them, so we will be okay. But if you're okay with saying that.
That's actually more on you because you probably signed a non-disclosure agreement, which is what I did when I worked for that company. So like, if you tell us about insider information, we don't get any kind of backlash from it. In fact, we get more publicity. You're the one that's gonna get fired or let go for revealing company secrets. So I would advise you, it's in your best interest not to say anything like that, because that is something that you don't want to do. Because if you love your job, like, why are you gonna try and jeopardize it to get some juicy details out there? Like, you're not doing yourself any favors at all. You're doing us a favor, but you're not doing yourself a favor if you're gonna throw out information like that. So
yeah, you're just helping us, but I mean, it won't be worth it, honestly, because you could get in trouble. So I have some news for you guys to say Dark Souls 3 has
and there you go. Right, I told you not to do it, you did it. Just like a child.
Well, luckily we don't know your real name. Man, I didn't sign anything yet. So hey, you didn't sign anything yet, you're fine. We don't know your real name. Who is that guy? I don't know. So Dark Souls 3 exclusive on the KO show. No, I was kidding.
All right, we're gonna move on to our last.
Dark Souls 3 is officially confirmed or semi-confirmed for Nintendo Switch. What do you feel about that, KB?
I haven't played Dark Souls 2. Those games are hard, dude. I still haven't beat Bloodborne. It's hard. Those games are hard, dude. It's not my cup of tea. Horizon Zero Dawn, though.
Whoa, okay. But this is a different type game with a Nintendo system. Can
we move on to boobs? Let's go. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Why are we not talking about it? What the fuck?
Because we don't have a source. We don't have a source. This is okay. Look, we don't have a source. This is an anonymous tip. We don't have a source. This is like CNN saying that Donald Trump did this in the White House, but we don't have no source. What do you
feel about that? About if Dark Souls 3 comes to the Switch?
I told you how I feel. Those games are hard. I probably wouldn't even play it.
What about Overwatch coming into the Switch?
If Overwatch comes to the Switch, then that would make sense. It's on every other console. Why would it not come to over? I mean, they're already committed to esports with Splatoon 2. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we're saying if. I mean, we're not saying it's confirmed. We're saying if, by the way.
Okay, look. I'll tell you this. If any games are confirmed for the Switch, it's good because it needs games. That's my answer for anything you tell me. They need games on the damn machine. They have nothing. They have Zelda. They have Bomberman. That's it. We are outcasting each other. Johnny is pissing me off. Okay, we're going to talk about the girl on the screen here. Ghost Recon Wildlands for PS4 nearly sold out in Japan and tops PlayStation Store sales as well. Johnny, a Western game sold out in Japan. A Western game. Are you good with this or not?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You're
How
good
about
with you're good. Okay, see, I'll tell you why I'm not good with this.
Wait,
What?
why? It's a Western game sold out in Japan across seas. Why is that not good? I don't understand.
Because it feels like Japan is running out of games, out of ideas. Like they need to prioritize their own games, bring the games over here. If they're selling out a Western Ghost of all games, Ghost Recon, like what? What happened? Like Japanese used to be about JRPGs. They used to be about Mario, Zelda, all those kind of games.
Oh, okay. So you're saying it's changing?
Their culture is changing.
Yeah, like
Because they never used to buy Call of Duties or anything like that. They never used to buy Xboxes. Now, like, they're buying Ghost Recon?
So it's impossible. Like, what's next? Like, they're probably gonna be buying more Call of Duty and stuff, or like, I thought Call of Duty did sell in Japan.
Not nearly as well as the other games sell in Japan.
Oh, okay. I see.
Not like their own games. I'm just like a little worried that they're losing their culture. They're trying to get like Ghost Recon. They're trying to get like.
Why is there boobs on stream?
Oh, that's a screenshot that I found on the website for this title. So I guess she's in the game for Ghost Recon. I haven't played Ghost Recon yet, so I don't know what it's about, but I'm guessing she's in the game.
Creatures, I think it's
maybe it's because of the boobs. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the game sold.
Moving on.
Sex sells, man, and that is you're good with that or nah? Sponsored by Nobody segment, and we're gonna be moving on to something else. We're gonna move on to.
Wait, what game machine should I buy? If you actually want to buy a game, like for the first time ever, because IPC never had a game console ever, I will recommend a PS4.
If you want to buy the best gaming console ever, buy a gaming PC and play League of Legends, because that's all you need to play.
No, don't play League of Legends. You'll be so bored.
League of Legends is like the best game. We got the best game. We got the best people. We got the best developers, the best artists.
Honest? Wow.
We got the best online servers. The game is free. The game is free.
We learned not too long ago that because of League,
we want to make America play League again. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're talking about entertainment topics now. We're going to be switching gears here from our fun little segment to our fun Netflix title that everyone is shitting on.
No, dude, you gotta pay like
everyone.
$200 for PS4.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
We're talking about Iron Fist review. LOL is free. Always gonna be free. But we're talking about Iron Fist. Johnny, this show, I've not seen all of it.
So what's your first experience? I watched the whole show, but I'll let you take it off first. So what do you think of the
Iron Fist show? Addicted to this show. I'm actually thinking about giving Daredevil another shot, because every Marvel show that they have released, I have like fallen in love with.
Guys, you didn't even watch Daredevil yet. Daredevil season 1 or 2.
How does LOL make money? Probably through advertising, probably through all the skins that they sell.
Yeah.
You can buy like in-game currency that you can spend on characters. You can spend on skins. You can buy like runes, masteries, all the stuff that you have in the game that you can get for free. Except for skins, you can't get the skins for free. You can get that through in-game currency, or the currency that you buy. It's called Riot Points. And then if you play the game, you get influence points. So it's pretty much how they make money. Oh, guys, I have some breaking news for you. Smash 5 been green light for development.
I think it's just gonna be released Smash 4. Of course, they are gonna release a Smash Bros. Game. They always do that for Nintendo. I mean, it's like even by releasing a new console.
Never, ever trust Sakurai. Don't ever whatever the guy says. Oh, they will never be fighting characters in Smash 4. Although there's Ryu. Like, oh, we'll never cross-platform with other franchises. Cloud enters the battle. Wait.
Sonic, Pac-Man, like.
Well, Sonic was in
Well, Pac-Man wasn't.
the Wii one. Well, okay, so Pac-Man was in the game because the Bandai Namco made the game.
Also, Snake was in there.
Yeah, and I
Brawl.
wanted Snake to come back, but
A
Snake
lot of
was.
people wanted Snake to come back, but they
But
couldn't get it. to them.
Konami was like, no.
I wonder why. I mean, it would have been.
Fuck
awesome.
you, Konami. Except for Bomberman now. You did good on Bomberman. But anyway,
Yeah, I believe that if they actually end up, I know it's gonna be like out of like Iron Fist right now, but
yeah,
if
we're
they
not talking about Iron Fist.
Like, even if they release Smash Bros. 4, I do feel like they are gonna release some new DLC characters, and then I believe they are gonna release Spider-Man.
I don't think they're gonna
Alright.
release new characters.
All right,
Maybe like
all right, let's
one, but yeah.
Iron Fist. Iron Fist.
I said it. I said Iron Fist. I'm doing it, Johnny. God. Anyways, Iron Fist. Iron Fist. Like I said, I'm addicted to this show. I haven't finished watching it, and I really want to watch it right now.
What do you think
but
of the
we're gonna
vibe, the music, the action?
I'm getting there. So
Asking questions.
we start Iron Fist with what the hell, and then it starts like, oh okay, and then
What the
for a
fuck?
second I'm like, schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder. I was like, oh wait, no, the show is just tricking me. Okay, so it's a little confusing to start. It's a little confusing, but it is very good. Like I think the acting is very great. I don't know what the critics have been saying or whatever. Johnny doesn't think the pacing as well, but I think the pacing makes sense for a Netflix show. It makes sense that they did that way.
Okay, so I watched the whole show already. I know what happens from beginning to end, and I feel like the pacing was really hurt it a lot for me. It was really slow compared to every other, like the Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones. It went slower than Jessica Jones because I like Jessica Jones was the more slower pace than the rest of the Netflix shows, but now Iron Fist is the more slower one. The story was actually good. I won't get into it. I won't even but it was actually really good. The character, I do feel like the one thing that kind of did miss on the show, you don't feel like a full emotional connection with the Iron Fist character. Honestly,
not really. I mean, they don't really give a good job for that. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, you don't feel like a connection with like what you did with Daredevil with his problems, or Luke Cage, or even Jessica Jones.
Yeah,
and like that's the one thing I believe that hurt Iron Fist. I think that's why people are trashing it, or I say critics, because people did like it. I see the stars in the Netflix show, but then it could be Netflix just putting 5 stars because their show, you know. But honestly, like the Iron Fist show is a good show, but I feel like compared to the rest of the Marvel Netflix show, it has not hit the mark compared to those shows.
Really, I'm already addicted to it. Like I think
No, I'm not saying it's not good. I'm not saying it's not good as those shows like where it should be. You know, it should be on that level. It's not on that level, honestly, because the one thing I feel like you don't get really emotional into the characters a lot. Like you don't feel like sort of a lot of compassion or like damn, or even like I can't say anything really because there are spoilers, but
I disagree. Also, I think that like they build characters. I think the problem is they're building too many characters.
Yes, there's I can't really go into it, but there's so many things going on that they had to move some things so fast that you're like, what? Like honestly, I wish you had seen the rest of the whole show because then you will understand. But I'm not saying it's not a good show. It's a good show. But compared to the other Netflix shows, it's like the other Netflix shows are 4 and above. This is like a 3.5 or 3 for me. But it's still a good show. That there's no denying that. It's not a horrible show. You're like really confused, but I don't know. I really feel like they prolonged some stuff, and they could have gone to the main story even more and stronger, but they really didn't.
Yeah.
So like honestly, Iron Fist, I would say I kind of do recommend it, but then I kind of I say don't because I'm right split in the middle with Iron Fist. I understand why critics are saying like what they're saying, because I have seen the whole show twice already. One, I fully little, and then one of them, and then the next time I saw it, I just like skipped the little things like Josh got to like points, and I feel like they kind of did miss a little bit more, missed the mark with Iron Fist, but it still was a compelling show. It still gave more story to what's gonna happen with the defenders. I won't say what was in there, who's the enemy, but yeah, I wish I could say more, but I can't without really spoiling it. So I would just keep that to myself.
I like I said, I think that what they're trying to do is like build a lot of characters at once, and it's hard to do.
I mean,
like in
I don't
general,
feel bad for Joy,
but
I don't feel bad for Ward. Like I don't feel like connection to him. Like he's a dick, but that's about it.
I feel things for Ward. I want to kill him, but anyways.
Like once you get like, you kind of do, but you don't. Like I don't know, it's weird. You just gotta watch the whole show. Like,
I'm kind of immersed into it. Like I really like the whole world that they presented.
No, the world is good. The Iron Fist world is freaking like his origin and everything is awesome. It's very interesting, but I can't say any more while spoiling the show. So that's why I'm gonna keep my mouth shut before I say something stupid.
I need to ask you guys, what's Iron Fist? Iron Fist is a Marvel character that they introduced to a Netflix universe. So like, there's what, 3 different shows?
So basically, Daredevil, he has the power of super what do you call it? Senses, with hearing, tasting, smelling, all that stuff, and agility, everything. Like, and then Luke Cage, he has the power of super strength, and he has invulnerable skin. And then Jessica Jones, she's pretty much, she could fly, but they kind of sort of like teased it when she like glide away. And also she has super strength. I don't know what other power she has, but she has that too. And then Iron Fist, he's pretty much a superhuman where he can control his chi, and he has become the Iron Fist. Like literally, that's what it's called. And he could pretty much.
He's actually white.
No. Actually, Iron Fist has always been white in the comics. He's always been white in the comics.
He's like a kung fu master.
He's pretty much a hippie, a monk, I should say. He's a monk, and pretty much his Iron Fist literally could destroy a whole mountain. And
all of these shows are connected on Netflix, so they all have continuity between the two. They all have a character that goes on all the shows as well. Well,
yeah, like honestly, we're no surprise. Is that a spoiler if I say it? Who it is?
Kinda. I mean, not really, but kinda.
Because they kind of teased it on Luke Cage at the end.
Yeah, but some people haven't seen it. Just don't say it.
Okay, I won't say it.
But there is a character that the show has in common that goes on all of the shows.
Which I believe that character is the one who's gonna bring all these heroes together.
Which would make sense because she's like been on all of the universes, or there's not really a universe. It's one universe, but
which is gonna be kind of awesome. You know, like they have a connection. They do have a connection.
Right.
They do have a connection. So there's also a lot of like Easter eggs between the other characters. So watch out for that. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's a 3.5 for me. I watched the whole show once fully, once like kind of skippish the second time, just to like go to the main points and all that. For me right now it's a 3.5, and then we're gonna wait until KB finishes, hopefully by next week, and he can give his score.
Make it sound like I didn't do like my job or something.
he didn't do it, guys. You know what he did? He went out and had fun and explored.
Yeah, and I got a shit ton of video footage. I saw Jonnyboi live in concert. The fuck off.
Fuck Jonnyboi.
I'm about to bitch, turn my swag on. So what do you watch first, Luke Cage or Iron Fist?
You watch Luke Cage.
I would say watch Iron Fist first, and then watch Luke Cage because Luke Cage is better.
No. If you want to go with the storyline, the timeline, Luke Cage is first. So
timelines don't mean shit. Ask X-Men. They don't mean shit. Watch Luke Cage second. Let's go.
No, but you'll be confused.
Should be confused, guys.
Okay, you know what? Because they have Easter eggs for Luke Cage in the show. It'll be confusing.
Fine, watch Luke Cage first.
Yeah, it will be confusing. So the way you gotta watch is Daredevil, Luke Cage, No, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and then Iron Fist.
I haven't seen Daredevil, so you don't have to watch Daredevil.
Watch Daredevil. Don't listen to this guy. He doesn't know anything about like. I'm so like really shocked that he didn't watch Daredevil season 1 or 2. I'm just shocked. I'm like, what?
Are you shocked or crying about it? Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next.
I'm crying about it too. You know, I'm kind of crying about it because it's pretty sad.
We're gonna move on to the next topic here. So we were talking about Deadpool and Cable. Will lead X-Force. This is something that kind of saw this.
Why would I watch it? Why would I watch a blind guy fighting people? Because that's freaking awesome.
Exactly, and it's dark, so like it's dark. You can't see anything.
He's also a lawyer, right? He's a lawyer at daytime. He's a superhero, an anti.
Is he Phoenix Wright? Is he Phoenix Wright? No, not no lawyer. Sometimes, guys, I say things to make this man.
Just
I make this man face palm on purpose.
There's a lot of characters within Daredevil that you feel like actually Daredevil is actually the best shows out of all the Netflix shows. It beats Luke Cage, it beats Iron Fist, it beats Jessica Jones. Just check out Daredevil. It beats it's a good show. Just check it out, guys.
He's as interesting as Booster Gold is in DAC.
Booster Gold actually is an interesting character. He breaks like order like somewhere like the fourth wall. He talks to his little robot, and he's like Johnny Cage. He's really comedic, but I mean you can't compare the characters. You can't compare Booster Gold to Daredevil. You can't. It's too different. Moving on.
Can't do it, guys. Can't do it. All right.
All right. So Deadpool and Cable officially. So they're saying, confirms that they're gonna be leading the X4 team. What do you think about that, KB? What do you think Deadpool leading a team?
I think it's gonna go to this disastrous, and it's gonna be funny as shit. I cannot wait for this movie. Like when we saw the little teaser, like I believe this is not gonna. Well, like are you talking about the Deadpool and Cable movie? Because I think they're gonna put Deadpool 2, or they could do a Deadpool and Cable for Deadpool 2. I don't know. I think Deadpool 2, like Deadpool 2 is gonna introduce the two together. So like it's gonna be a funny dynamic. You know, they hate each other, right? Like
yeah.
I think like. I just want to see Deadpool 2 already. Like, I just want to see it already. I don't know about X-Force. Like, I mean, I can't imagine people that hate each other. That like, it's gonna be comedy and all this stuff. Like, leading a team, it's gonna be great.
Well, that's a big part of the relationship between Cable and Deadpool. You know, like
right.
One's serious, one's comedic. That's the team. That's like always been the team with team. But also, there's time travel now because Cable is from the future. Yeah. There has to be time travel. So Cable is like, is Deadpool going to the future or is Cable going back to the past? Who knows?
It's gonna be very entertaining, is what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be very entertaining.
Just look at the image. Look at the image.
It's very comedic. I think that this X-Men universe, because it's like, you know, whatever the other one is, but this part of the X-Men universe, I'm for this. Like, this is what I want to see. The other part, we'll see. But I mean, and they might work with X-23. They might go with that.
Also, they are making X as R-rated.
Oh, so it's gonna stay the brutal thing.
Yeah.
Good. So, I mean, it makes sense to, you know, why deviate from what you've done before? It's working. Just expand upon those ideas. Use some more comic book references, some more stories. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this stuff where it goes.
I'm very excited to see Cable.
I want to see who cast as Cable. We still don't know who Cable is.
Yeah, we still know who.
We know who Domino is.
We do know who Domino is, but we don't know who Cable is. Like, the most important of all the characters, we don't know who Cable is. Come on. Come on. Like, we do have an actor who may play as Cable. He's from the Stranger Things. He played the sheriff. So he's possibly be Cable, but it's still not confirmed.
Honestly, that would make the most sense to me if he was the one. Because, I mean, I think he has a very good acting style. I think it would work well with Ryan Reynolds. So
you have to get buffed up too, because Cable's huge.
Well, he is pretty big though. Like he has a pretty big. He ain't got no muscles, but he is a pretty big figure. Like,
he has muscles. What are you talking about?
I say you don't have muscles.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see him.
Kidding.
Wow. Yeah, you have sandwich. You have sandwich.
they're drawing muscles, all right. They're drawing muscles.
Why don't you just make a sandwich?
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have another one.
What? You have another? God damn it!
No.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
He was eating earlier on the stream, and now he's gonna continue eating. All right, we're gonna move on to our next topic, unless you have something else to say besides sandwich.
I'm excited for it.
All right, me too. We're both excited for it, and we're gonna be switching gears. Actually, we're still talking about Marvel, but we're talking about a different character now. We're gonna be talking about Venom.
Yeah.
Venom has been announced. Venom movie has been announced for 2018. Johnny, take it away.
Yo, so I believe with this Venom, it's gonna be the Eddie Brock Venom. I don't think it's gonna be any other incarnation of Venom. I don't think it's gonna be the Flash Thompson Venom. I think they may go with the Eddie Brock Venom.
Be sure to chew your food.
And, let me talk. So basically, Venom is sort of an anti-hero. He always been in the comic books. He always been in TV shows, like the animated show, the Spider-Man animated show, or even some of the latest shows like Ultimate Spider-Man or like any of those. He's always been an anti-hero. So pretty much, so basically they want to resolve around Venom, the whole character, resolving around Venom. I don't know if they're gonna introduce them in the Homecoming Spider-Man. I don't think they are. They may tease it. Who knows? But if they actually do a Venom movie, the one villain that has to be introduced to fight against Venom is Carnage. There's no one else.
Ooh, Carnage, yeah.
So Carnage against Venom, it has to be something because Carnage is the son of Venom, right? He's the son of Venom. So we still don't know. So we still don't know what they're gonna go with the story, but he's officially confirmed. Like out of nowhere, they're like, "Yo, we're doing a Venom by 2018." Like that's it. They didn't tease it. Like they just like announced it. Like, Venom's coming. Yeah. You know, like nobody like give us like warning or anything like that. There was like no teaser.
And this Venom is gonna have some continuity into the Marvel universe. Yes.
That gets me more excited because Sony and the Marvel have a partnership. So a villain from Marvel universe could appear in the Spider-Man franchise. Who knows? They could use a villain from the Marvel universe to the Spider-Man, to the Venom. So that it cannot be Carnage, but I really hope they finally bring Carnage to the TV universe, to the movie universe.
Yeah,
I want to see a Carnage.
Absolutely agree.
He's one of the characters that's missing in this universe, and if they're introducing Venom, they gotta introduce Carnage. That's a perfect chance to introduce Carnage into this movie universe. What do you think as a Venom having its own movie coming out next year?
Can we get any kind of footage? Can we? Have they said that they have started filming or not?
No, that's the thing. They just announced it out of nowhere. They announced it, Venom 2018.
That worries me a little because
keep a lookout. Yeah, right. It kind of does worry you a little bit.
That worries me because like what we have no idea what to expect now. We have no idea.
Is Tom Holland and like is he gonna be in there? Is he gonna be in the Venom movie? Is Spider-Man gonna be in there like a cameo or a small part in the movie? What is gonna happen? What is going on? Like honestly, like we don't know anything about the Venom movie yet. We don't know who's being cast. We don't know who's the villain. We don't know like what Venom are they doing. Like I don't know if they announced like are they doing the Eddie Brock Venom or they're doing the Flash Thompson Venom. What Venom are they doing? You know?
Yeah.
So we still have a lot of questions. They need to at least. They have to announce Venom fully. They gotta have a trailer. They gotta have casting. They gotta have at least like a story plot by this year, by like in 4 months or 5 months. They gotta have all that by then. Because if they don't, they're in trouble. Because you said it's 2018. How long does a movie take to make? Like a long time.
Well, first you have to make a plot. Then you have to cast.
Maybe because they announced it like this, like 2018, they probably do already have the script.
Right.
Now they're gonna go for casting.
So they gotta have a script. You gotta have casting. Then you gotta film. Then you have to edit. then you have to render.
When is Comic-Con? San Diego Comic-Con. This is like in May, right?
It's always in the summer, June or July.
Yeah, I believe they're gonna show us something on Comic-Con.
It's because the movie Life is a prequel to the Venom movie. Wait, the movie Life, what does that mean?
It's because the movie Life is a prequel to the Venom movie. I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah.
But I believe they're gonna tease us on Comic-Con for Venom, like something. They're gonna give us something. They're gonna give us a title of Venom, or they're gonna give us the actor, or they're gonna give us a little small little concept art. They're gonna
The
show us
movie
something.
named Life.
The movie called Life.
Oh, there's a movie called Life.
Oh, I don't even seen it.
It's like this guy's playing like this little thing in a petri dish, and then like the thing grabs him and like breaks his hand and stuff. And
Oh my god.
And Ryan Reynolds is in that movie.
Oh.
But it's not. I don't think it's Marvel.
No, it's not. I don't believe it's Marvel.
Life is about the first alien life from beyond Earth.
Yeah, he's just talking about the symbiote. You know?
Yeah, I don't think that's related, but yeah, it's funny. All right, so what's your final take on this, man? Pen in hand.
Oh, wait, hold up. I see what you're saying now. You said live director on those Venom prequel movies. So the director may be doing the Venom movie.
Oh.
That's why he's talking about live. Now it makes more sense.
No, but both the writer and director said not to rule out that it's a prequel.
So it may be a prequel. So Spider-Man. No, well, so Spider-Man could still be there, or they're just doing it entirely without Spider-Man became Spider-Man, or.
Wait, so Life is a Marvel movie?
No, live movie director addresses those Venom prequel rumors.
Oh.
Yeah, the director. Yeah, so almost a day after Sony about the rumor, the studio announced October 5th. That's the one movie's coming out on 2018 October for Venom movie.
They have a date, but they don't have any kind of footage.
They don't have do they have
a casting?
Director? Is the live director gonna be casting it? Like, what is going on? You know, like, what are we gonna see?
We really can't make too much about this until we get more information. So.
Yeah, you know what? Oh wait, it comes out March 24th. Sony. So the life. Oh wait. Oh. I understand what you guys talking about now. So there's a fan theory going on that Life is a prequel to the Venom movie, because I guess it's gonna be something. Life is gonna be revolved around like something kind of like a symbiote monster or something, like an alien or something going on. So basically, just saying there's a secret origin movie for Venom, like a little prequel to it.
The fan theory.
Yeah. It's a fan theory, so it's not like you're
okay.
confirmed or anything like that. So that's what people are saying, but that's what they're saying. They're saying that the movie Life, is gonna be like sort of like an origin, like the alien origin of Venom before it comes to Earth.
Interesting.
So that's what it is. The symbiote Venom, the symbiote comes from a different planet, comes from a different world. It comes from you know what I mean? Like he is.
It's because they used Spider-Man 3 footage in the trailer for Life.
You do?
That's what Crab Braid said.
Well, let me see. So basically, the astronaut. So it was the astronauts aboard the International Space Station are on the cutting edge of one of the most important discoveries of human history: the first evidence extraterrestrial life on Mars.
Hey, Gabby.
As members of the crew conduct the research, the rapidly evolving life form proves far more intelligent and terrifying than anyone could imagine. So this could actually, like, I don't think it's gonna be a prequel, honestly, because you don't have any of the like Spider-Man characters in like any of like the astronauts in the Live movie. Maybe they don't want to give away like that, but I don't think it's gonna be a prequel to Venom, honestly. But hey, it could be, because they did announce Venom next year. Maybe
Talking about Venom.
So this could be like, yo, we do have something for Venom already. But what's life? I don't know. What do you think, KB?
We need more information. I don't know. I need some official information.
I mean, it comes out on 24th. It comes
Fan
out
theories get so crazy when you just start thinking like we just need to see it on screen. I really try not to dive into that stuff because like usually they're either wrong or they make you like think the wrong way about things, or I don't know. It's fun to think about, but like everything should be taken with a grain of salt until you see it on screen or you see it like
looking
official.
into the Pixar theory. Have you heard about that?
The Pixar theory?
Yeah, the Pixar fan art. I mean, fan theory.
I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember what it was about.
Oh, you should check that out. It's pretty cool, honestly. But anyways, let's move on.
All right, so we're moving on to Matrix stuff. Apparently, there might be a reboot.
So maybe a Matrix reboot is in the works. What do you feel about that? Like, what do you feel about Matrix being rebooted and be introduced to this new, to this new generation, pretty much?
I want more memes. I want more memes. So.
Oh my god.
No, in all honesty, Matrix was like one of the cool and corniest movies back in the early 2000s.
Matrix 1 was awesome. Matrix 2 was kind of like Matrix 3 was trash.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, like I think they can do a good job if they. There's a lot of reboots happening right now in the gaming world.
This is what I'm telling you about. Like, people are running out of original ideas.
Yeah.
People are running out. Their imagination is going not crazy no more. It's getting solid. It's like closing up. The box is closing, guys. The box is closing.
I mean, if they decide to just reboot it in terms of like remake, I'm not.
Well, there are rumors about reboot or being a sequel to the Matrix franchise.
I think they should just like well, see what has happened here, and they even mention it. Rogue One is proof that you can revisit your franchise and explain gaps in your story. So, movie companies are going to start doing this now. They're going to start trying to fill in gaps with the movies that they have made in the past or whatever to try and like rekindle their franchise and possibly make new content. But the fact that this exists in some form, it's going to keep repeating. It's all about trends in life. Life has a lot of trends to it. So right now the trend is either reboot for gaming or movies. It's either reboot or explain in the gaps. So Rogue One.
I mean, like, there's so many like reboots going on, or like even like what's the recent one? Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that was
like
awful movie.
Look how that turned out, you know.
Yeah, awful.
I kind of understand they want to take new ways to do like stories, but honestly, just make new shit. Start rebooting shit.
Well, reboots are kind of safe, you know. They're safe, so you don't have to spend too much money, too much time on it, and you have a product that you know has worked in the past. It may or may not work in the future.
I mean, look at like the Marvel films. They're not reboots. They're not like they're first time telling them, you know. They've never been made into a movie. But like, I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of reboots and remasterings and like remaking, re-releasing like within games, movies, anything right now.
Well, right now in our present time in our history, if you don't have a comic book movie or any kind of comic book related thing, your movie isn't really doing well. Because you gotta understand, like, comic book movies used to not be the top of the top. But now we have all these Marvel movies like Logan and all that are just like constantly top of the box office. So like if you're not a comic book movie right now, like they're kind of lost what to do because like everybody is eating up these comic books.
Yeah, I mean Disney is owning the movies. They're owning the movies right now. Disney, because even with their like recent Beauty and the Beast. Are we gonna talk about the box office? I did send you the numbers, but I'm not sure if we added that. But Okay, then we'll talk about that later. So,
Okay.
but yeah, they're owning them, and like, I mean, even Disney's doing that. They're reusing the same story. They don't change really anything. They did that with Maleficent, but they didn't do it with like with Cinderella or I don't know about the Beauty and the
Well-
Beast. I don't know if they retold the same story. They didn't change anything, like remaking it. So
Yeah, but I think
they
you're
are
going into
doing it
like
to-
you're going into like folklore territory where it's like this is like the story, and from generation to generation we tell this story. That's kind of how Disney has always been, you know.
But they changed it with Maleficent. Have you watched that movie?
No.
Oh well, in the Maleficent, they actually changed the story of what was the original one?
Cinderella.
No. Yeah, because I'm not really even familiar, but Maleficent is from goddamn, what movie? I forgot the movie. Goddamn.
Snow White.
I think it was Snow White.
Sleeping Beauty.
Or Sleeping Beauty. It was from Sleeping Beauty. So, like, they actually retold the story of the villain.
Oh, okay.
So, like, that was awesome. I mean, I enjoyed it because I'm always curious. Like, are they changing it? Are they telling the same story? You know, like, and then I watched Cinderella. It's literally the same movie from the animated to the live action. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's literally almost the same thing. And what I'm just saying, like, just take a new approach to them. They're making Aladdin. They're making Lion King. Make a new approach to them.
They're being very lazy.
Yeah, that's me personally. I really think they're being late. Like they did it good with Maleficent. It was actually like a new story, a villain's origin story, how she became a villain. Right? I don't know. It's not really a story. It came out like 3 years ago, almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just tells about like how like she became how she was younger, how she became a villain, and how she ended up protecting Sleeping Beauty. So they retold the story of that. So I'm like, they could do that with other franchises. They could do that with I don't know if they did that with Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if they did that. They're gonna do it with Aladdin or Lion King or who knows what other movies they're gonna make. But yeah, that's all I'm hoping for. Just stop remaking shit. Stop being lazy.
Well,
you know, I do get it. You gotta be safe because it is a lot of money. I'm not denying that. But come on.
well, if this Matrix thing is turning out to be like kind of a Rogue One situation, it's not really a reboot. It's more like just another Matrix Chronicle. So I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It could be like sort of like a prequel, or it could be a reboot. That's like the rumors right now going on. It could just be a reboot, or just like closing some gaps within the Matrix universe.
Right, and I think that's fine. But I think that the fans of the Matrix franchise would rather see new content, like completely new, like we're talking like Star Wars Episode 8. Like we don't know what the hell's gonna happen in 8. 7 was kind of like a reboot of 4, but 8 apparently is gonna be like one of the most different Star Wars films. So like, if we can get that to happen with Matrix, then sure. But like you said, the lazy reboots that don't even try and differentiate from the previous movies, it's very lazy. It's very like, yeah, they gotta try better, because when they do that kind of stuff, Johnny, people catch on to that stuff. Like people understand when they're being like,
look at this, like
BS.
Like a couple of weeks ago, we actually talked about Wizard of Oz, how they're gonna make that into a horror movie.
Right, completely original.
That's like, what? You know, like if you hate it or love it, they're making a Wizard of Oz horror movie.
Right.
That's something like I get, like, even though characters have been existed or whatever, there's a new take on it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for. Fuck it. If you guys can use characters that exist, just take a new take on it. It's like giving the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
You know, like people, like you said, people are gonna catch up on this, and I think people are catching up on this.
That's why, like, whenever you see those reboots that they make, they don't do good, because a lot of times they're not as good as the original, and people will tell each other, "Hey, don't see this movie, man. It's not as good as the original."
Look at Ghostbusters. like Ghostbusters. Honestly, like there, I believe I would see something like in the works that there's possibly a Scooby-Doo movie coming out, like, but they're gonna make it like more hoary, like horror,
like
horror.
blood, like bloody.
Yeah, like horror. Like they're gonna give it a horror approach. Isn't that like interesting? Because if you really think about the Scooby-Doo franchise is to find monsters, right? Real or fake. And it's always been about being scary. Maybe fun, scary, whatever. But they're like, yo, what if you actually make a Scooby-Doo franchise that has horror elements to it?
Like
actually,
gore?
Like no, not gore-ish.
Oh,
but like
okay.
having a horror feeling. Like give that like people getting spooked actually. Like, people getting scared watching the Scooby-Doo film.
I mean, they could try that, but I feel like I don't know, man. Like, that's always been like a kind of comedy thing, you know?
That's what I'm saying. But like that, look at Wizard of Oz.
You're right. I mean, you trying something new is better than recycling garbage. I mean, I don't say garbage, but just recycling in general.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I am totally down for the new retake on it, retaking something and turning it into something more like just out of this world. Like getting people's creativity and going nuts with these characters, doing their own take on it. That's what all I'm asking for, you know. And they have been doing that with some films, but like with movies, games, they're recycling so many things, and it's getting annoying to me now. It's really getting annoying to me to a part like, what the, like, you know, like, honestly, I'm freaking over them. How many times are you gonna release Skyrim? Honestly.
I mean, it was a really good game, but there's no reason to release it on every single.
I'm not denying it's a good game. I'm just saying, like, how many times are gonna release it? You know? Look, okay, here's a perfect example of Final Fantasy VII. They're releasing the game, but you know what? They're remaking it. It's a remake, not HD version, not any of that. It's a remake. It's a free roam type game. If you saw some gameplay of Cloud, you got to play as Cloud, fighting against like the villains and all that. It's you're actually moving and walking around more better than you did like in the first Final Fantasy VII game. They actually are like retaking it and rebuilding it and more to the modern way. Have you seen any of those gameplay for Final Fantasy VII?
That's even, you could even take it a step further and say they went mission based instead of like a story based, like adventure based. So you're not even gonna be playing like an adventure anymore. It's just gonna be like mission 1, mission 2. Like, I mean, there's probably gonna be some kind of free roaming, but it's definitely gonna be way more limited in the original game. But it's different. It's different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying it's different. They're taking a new take on it.
Right.
You know, they're not. Oh, you know what? Final 77, re-release HD. Let's go. You know, like, are you kidding me? Come on.
In all honesty, that is what people wanted, though. In all honesty, people did want a complete remastered edition of Final Fantasy VII. That is what they wanted. So
yes, but I mean, like but like honestly, like I'm happy they're taking a retake on it. Honestly, we're not getting the same shit. I get it why people want it. They want to play it now with the new graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But move on. Like, move on.
I think that if they remade the game but added like more scenes, added extra scenes, added different boss battles, added a different element like decision making. If they went all out like that and just remade the whole story, I think it would have been better than just missions, because I think that's kind of a lazy way to remake it. But at the same time,
I'm not denying that, but I'm just saying they are taking a new approach to it. You know.
Yeah, I think they would have done better if they would, from the ground up, like added decision making, added different possible outcomes to the ending, stuff like that we have in modern games. That would have been cool. But you know, I will take. Listen now, I will take this game, but I'm not gonna pay $60 for it. I'm not gonna pay $60 for some washed down mission based game. But we're talking about the Matrix, guys. We're gonna move on because we've gone way far off into the cosmos.
I mean, not really, because we are talking about like yes, maybe we're not talking about Matrix in specific, but we're talking about how they keep recycling like movies or to keep like they don't give like they don't take a new approach to these type of franchises.
I
So
understand.
hopefully at the end of the day, hopefully they actually take a new approach to Matrix. Like just do it. It's like don't give us the same shit. Just take a new approach to it. That's all I'm saying.
I would also be fine with a Rogue One approach. I mean, I don't know how you can come close to that movie was amazing. Like probably one of the best the Rogue One.
Oh,
probably one of the best Star Wars movies I've seen to date. But we're gonna move on, guys. Talk about Parappa the Rapper launching in April 4th.
And it fits what we're talking about.
It does. Listen, it does. But this is a franchise that I did love. This is a franchise that
I understand that. I do understand that. I'm not going to deny that. But won't you want a new Parappa the Rapper, like a new take on, like maybe not a new take on it, but a new sequel to it?
Well, I haven't seen this video, and we can't play it actually. I'll play it like in the background while we talk. Oh, stop making noise. But what happens with like games? The reason why it works better in games is because, okay, I'm gonna talk about this for a sec. The reason why it works better with games is because it makes us nostalgic. Now,
yeah, I do understand that.
Now, this hat that I'm wearing right here, Nintendo Switch hat. This company, where's the Nintendo? Right here. Nintendo?
Oh my God.
They have been tugging on the nostalgia for decades. So, if you are a Nintendo fan, be that as it may, you cannot say you don't like reboots, because how many Mario games have there been? How many Zelda games have there been?
I have been complaining about the Mario games, about how it's almost the same thing over and over. That's why I didn't like the new Super Mario Bros. Or the new Super Mario U or anything like that, because it was recycled too much. I didn't like that. The reason yes, they have been using the same characters, but just like what they did with the new Mario games coming out, they're taking a new approach to it. Like you say, oh, I don't see Mario being in the real world. That's a new approach to it.
No, I know that.
Or even with Zelda, it's a new approach to that. They're introducing technology with Zelda. You know, they are taking new approach. I do understand, they have, Nintendo is the king of recycling. You know, and also Capcom with the Street Fighter franchise, they're the king of recycling too. Because how many Street Fighter 2 is coming out to this day? They're releasing a Street Fighter 2 game for the Switch.
Hey, it's got better visuals.
I
mean, honestly, Johnny, you could say that a lot of our in our lifetime, we've had reboots for movies, for games, and people have bought them. I mean, how many Halos are out there? How many Call of Duties are out there? How many?
People should stop supporting this shit.
How many Battlefields? How many Battlefields are out there?
Stop supporting this shit.
How many Crash Bandicoot games were there?
Okay. Even with the Crash Bandicoot, I love Crash Bandicoot, but I'm not gonna deny it. It's the same thing, but they remaster it. They added new effects to it. They added new extra levels. But honestly, at the end of the day, I would rather have a new Crash Bandicoot game, a sequel to the Crash Bandicoot series, not a remaster. A sequel. That's what everybody wanted. A sequel to Crash Bandicoot. People wanted a new Crash Bandicoot game. They don't want, at the end of the day, they don't want the remastered one.
You gotta understand, companies, they release their franchises. When they're done, they sell them off. They don't, like, the people that have Crash Bandicoot now, they don't own, that wasn't the people that made Crash Bandicoot. Like, if you want them to make a new game, then you have a situation like Halo 5 or Halo Reach, where you have a new company taking on.
There is a company who is taking, you remember Banjo Kazooie? Remember that game from Nintendo 64? They are making a new game. The people that made that game are making a brand new game with the chameleon and the bat. They are taking a new approach to it, and it's sort of a sequel to Banjo Kazooie. So that's why I can't wait to play that game they're making. And honestly, that's all I want, something new. You know, like I just want new stories, new telling stories. And I do get. I'm not gonna. That's freaking hard, but like, you really put in their mind, all the minds that they have, all the creativity is like in their like they have. Why the fuck they want to tell the same story?
Well, what's trendy is the quick buck, the Call of Duty, the Destiny. Destiny is a great example of a quick buck.
Call of Duty too.
Ubisoft, any Ubisoft game, that's a quick buck. Where they have all these amazing visuals and all this, and then they release the game and it's a shell of what they showed at E3. Or even like in Destiny, where we were able to do all these things, like trade items with people and do all these different things in Destiny, to find out that we can't do any of these things. Like, it's just a trend in gaming. It's just something we have to roll with the punches. But we do have breathtaking games like Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn is a game from Guerrilla Games that's completely new. Completely new.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when those type of games comes out, people should really give credit to those people. They're making something new. They're making something original.
Last Guardian, completely new. Completely new.
That's what I'm saying.
Gravity
like,
Rush,
that's what,
completely new.
Those are the games that you gotta give credit to. Even if it's a bad game, no, I'm not saying Horizon's a bad game. I'm saying like even like if an original idea comes out and like the game is not that great, it's still an original idea. They're still trying to do something new. That's what I'm trying to say.
And this is why indie developers are very relevant. Is because people are tired of the same AAA bullshit games that we get, or the DLC pre-order DLC bundle edition. People are tired of that shit. And that's also, indie games are cheaper.
That's why indie games are very important to the game community. Or even indie movies are important to the movies. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they make indies, you know, or even like even when they do like even the indie music, it's everywhere, guys. There are like indie movies, indie games, indie music. Like there's are people that do original content. But you gotta find those, and they're not gonna be in the mainstream, because what's in the mainstream is the same shit. That's what they're gonna leave it as.
That's why it's the mainstream.
Because it makes a quick buck, you know.
But if more people want indie games, they won't be cheap for long. That's not true, because first of all, the indie developer is not a known developer, so they can't sell their game at like $60 a pop. Their game not obviously, but most of the time, their game isn't offering as much as a AAA title, so they can't charge for much, because people won't. Nobody's gonna. I mean.
Well, I mean, like, look, if an indie game gets picked up, like, look at Horizon Dawn. Like, if we're gonna get Horizon Dawn 2, I don't know the story or anything like that, but I'm saying, like, if you finally got a new franchise, Horizon Dawn is actually like.
But that's not an indie game, but. The point is, like,
no, what I'm saying, if they pick up an indie game and they decided to make it like Horizon Zero Dawn or like a big game, right? It's a new game. Like if they get picked up of like some of the indie developers or whatever, they get picked up and they finally make something new, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like in this world, not everything's 100%. Everybody gets their ideas from somewhere. As an artist, I get my ideas somewhere. Like some similarities, but we make our own style to it. We take our own approach to it.
You make your own stories.
Yeah, if we make our own stories, so that's what that's why it's a lot. That's why I believe a lot of things is missing today. A lot of these is missing. It's still there. It's still there, but like I said, the box is closing. That's all I'm saying. The box is freaking closing.
Anyways, Parappa the Rapper launches on April 4th. It'll be made for the PS4 Pro, so you can see it in 4K. Nostalgic game. Better not be $60. It better be like $20. That's all.
I think that's what they released it too. Like they released 1 and 2 for the PS4, like the 2 games before. I bet they released it for like $20 or something like that for 2 games.
PS3.
4.
No, I mean they released it on the PS3 as well, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like back in the day.
Yeah, so they keep releasing this game.
Which, quite honestly, like.
I mean, like,
what if they make a new one?
Like, if they make a new one, but today they can do like, especially with the VR, a Parappa Rapper VR.
What they need to do with PlayStation, like, the one thing that they tried was the Smash Bros approach to PlayStation fighters, right? They need to fix that game. They need to remake it. There was an audience, like myself, that played that game even after it was long dead. They need to restore it and bring back Sony characters.
They do have interesting characters, and they could really be off of that, you know.
Aloy is a great character they could add to that game. Aloy would be great.
What up, Willie? Willie Beamy?
What up, Willie? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome.
I'm trying to say it, but yeah, like right now we're just talking about how a lot like we're talking about like within movies, within games, a lot of these franchises are just rebooting. But even when they reboot, they still tell the same story.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's the problem too. Even when they reboot, they tell the same story. Oh, we change some little things here and there. It's the same shit. You know what I mean? Like, and they're releasing like in games. Like right now, we're talking about Papa Rappa. It's gonna be relaunched again. I understand the nostalgic. I understand the game was good. What do you think is so popular? I understand. But why not just make a new one? Make some new raps.
It might be that whenever they sold, there might be some more to this where whoever sold the game rights said that you couldn't make new content. You could only just re-release old content. There might be some contracts
whoever
like
owns
that.
it, right? Whoever owns it, fucking make a new one. Why the fuck were you on the rights then?
Well, I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying there may be a possibility that might be in a contract.
I'm just saying, if somebody does own it, why are they not making another one? Why do you have the rights?
Because they moved on to. Oh, you saying the one that has it?
If somebody has Papa Rappa rights, right? Like you said, like maybe. I'm not saying you are like nothing's confirmed, but like I'm just because you say maybe more to it. Why not release a new game for Papa Rappa, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, if they have the rights to the game, whoever owns it, why are they not making a new one? Why do they have the rights to it then? That's all I'm saying.
Your guess is as good as mine, man. I mean, I think honestly, when it comes down to it, is when you when you have a franchise that hasn't made a new game in a while, you take a risk when you make a new product, and I think that they're trying to be careful with everything. They're trying to
look at Spider-Man. Have you played any of the Spider games in the past, like the PlayStation 1? Oh no, you say you play Spider-Man 2, right, from the movie?
Yeah,
that's the one. So I played mostly all of them, right? So basically, remember what they said with what Marvel said. Our Marvel games are not gonna be with the movie universe. People are gonna have they could tell new stories within these characters.
right, and that's the way you get away from that. Yeah,
I would have been mad if they were like. I would have been mad if they were like, these games are connected with the movie universe. I would have been so mad with that. But now they're saying they actually confirmed it. The Marvel games are gonna be released. They're not gonna be connected with the movie universe. They're gonna game characters are gonna game developers or whoever's making them could have any approach to make a new story for these characters. I love that.
So then the developers or whoever is in charge of the game development for that game, they're finally realizing that people want different stuff. And they probably realize that we've made the same stuff over and over again. So they're probably realizing that they need to take a new approach because everything works around money. Sadly to say, but everything works around money. So if they see that their sales are dwindling and they ask why, they ask their fan base, why don't you want to buy our games no more? It's like, because you keep making the same shit. You don't want to fucking buy this. Make something new. They're going to be like, oh, well, that's just one person. And then if more people say that, or better yet, if everyone says that, then they're going to be like, oh, wait, we're losing money for this. We got to make new ideas. We got to take more ideas from the comic books. We need to deviate from the movies because people, you can watch a movie, but why do you want to play what you just watched?
Yeah. Also, but look at a lot of these characters are not being used today, all right, so basically, even Crash Bandicoot, yes, they're releasing the game, but they're not using him to new things. They're just recycling him, right?
Yeah.
It's a remaster, a little teaser. They're like, yo, there is gonna be a new Crash Mookie game. That's why we remastered this. Maybe a little small chance. I don't know. But even with Spyro, like they haven't made a Spyro yet. They made Skylanders, right? Skylanders. Which hate it or love it, it was a new approach to it. You can't hate that. It was an original idea. They're the ones who thought about the toy. The ones that first made the first like amiibo type style.
Yeah, but then they got too money hungry. They got way too
You know?
money hungry. Buy all these figurines.
Yeah, exactly. They went too nuts with it. They went too nuts with it. That's what the problem was. They actually they did make a partnership with Nintendo. They had like Bowser and Donkey Kong with Skylanders.
I saw that. Yeah.
So like I'm just saying that, like, hate it or love it, they did take a new approach to it, to Spyro the universe. I did like that. I did like the new characters. I hate it or love the game. I did love the new approach to it. Why not, like, or even like Capcom take a new approach to Mega Man?
Well, that's a good example right there. They did
it with Mega Man Legends, right? The new approach with Mega Man Legends. They did Mega Man X and then regular Mega Man, and then they did Mega Man what do you call it? One with the chips. I forgot. It was like an old anime, but they made it to a game. Anti-War or something like that.
Oh.
So like they have been taking a new approach to them, but like honestly, like we want a modern Mega Man game right now, like where we could do free roam or something, take a new approach to that character, or bring them back. Yeah, to bring them back in Marvel's Capcom Infinity. They brought back Mega Man X after so long. X is finally back after so many years. After so many years, they finally brought him back. He was gone for a while. Yes, they brought him back in Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3 for a costume, but still, it wasn't still him, you know?
But I want to talk about what you said earlier. So you mentioned Skylanders. You like their new approach they took, even though like people hate it or love it, right? Skylanders never really did well as the older games, as Spyro or the other two games, right?
Yeah.
They never did well. So that right there is proof that you can make a new idea and it can fail. And that's why these companies are scared.
Skylanders is I guess it's still making profit because they're still making Skylanders games. They're still making new products. Maybe me and you hate it, but I think the little kids love it.
Right? They have a market for it. I understand that, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's why, like, I don't think it's a failure. I think the new idea, the new approach of Spyro, the Skylanders, was a successful idea. The toy idea, I love the idea. I love when you can like actually change some parts to the character, put them together, and then put it into the game. I love the idea. I love that new approach. But they did. I think they got too overwhelmed with the prices and like the toys. Like they went too far. I think.
Right after a while, it started to go downwards. It definitely started really great, but that's the thing you have when you take a new approach. It can be taken negatively. Like everyone was like, "Oh, Call of Duty is always going to be World War I, World II." Then they went to Modern War. And they was like, "Oh wow, this is great." They're like, "Oh, another Modern War? Can we do something else?" And then they introduced like futuristic and robot stuff. And everyone's like, "Oh, let me go back to Modern War." Like, sometimes the fan bases don't know what the hell they want either. So
I'm not gonna deny that. I was one of those people. Like right now, I said I don't like the new approach of Call of Duty.
Creature says I'm 14 and I love it. Hold on. A bad example that Rape Game Mighty 9. Shake my head. Bought it in 5 for eBay with a voucher code. Mega Man Legend was good. I'm so done with Nintendo. They can't make a console Pokemon. Wait. They can make a console Pokemon game and will sell units and software. We just want a 3D play Pokemon game with online. Pretty much. There are reboots that can happen. Siphon Filter, Tenchu, and even Shinobi. I remember Siphon Filter.
But look at Strider. Even though it's been like a long time, they released a new Strider game after so long. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is like fun. Just release new games. Start rebooting shit. Start releasing shit. Just make new games. Let your creativity go wild. You know, like Imagine like Mega Man X in today's age, a free roam type game of Mega Man X, dude, with the new technology, with new armor upgrades.
Like a 3D world?
Yeah, a
Or
Mega Man
side-scroller?
X. No, it's a 3D world, a free roam.
Well, isn't Legends the 3D world version?
Yes, but I'm just saying, like, with the new things you could do.
Oh, so you want them to make a Mega Man X 3D world game?
Yes.
And,
X.
and
Mega
not
Man
Legends.
X. What?
Because like Legends and X are two different continuities. That's why I'm trying to like make sure.
No,
that...
I'm trying to think of a Mega Man X. Mega Man X, the series, because there's 3 technically: Mega Man Legends, and Mega Man X. Mega Man X. I want a Mega Man X, a new story of Mega Man X, but literally like, if they're gonna reboot it, but tell a new story, like retake it and make it new. So, because we got the side scroller, we got the free roam, but and we got like, that's pretty much what Mega Man is, right? Like the side scroller, or the Mega Man Legend was to put all that together and make it a brand new Mega Man X game, was like free roam kind of way.
So I have a question for you. So when you have a console's lifespan, last 10 years or whatever, and they make a sequel, you know, they make like so let's say for instance Uncharted 3 or 1, 2, 3, they were all on the PS3, right? Then they decided to make a sequel on PS4. Do you think it's okay for them to make sequels on different consoles? Do you think it's okay for them to continue the franchise on different console, or do you think that they should just like when Uncharted 3 was done, you think Uncharted 4 was like shouldn't have happened? Do you think they should just stop and make a new franchise?
That's very hard, because like, did they release a whole collection for it, right, for the PS4?
They did, but like they also did make The Last of Us on PS3, so they also make Last of Us 2 for PS4. So
they also did a remaster on the PS4,
right? Which is I love that game. But anyways, the reason why I asked this is because people, they complain about Jason's here. They complain about like reboots and all that.
Yeah, Willie does bring a good point. They did end Uncharted 4, the Uncharted franchise, with 4.
And that's not true. They are making a spin-off game.
Well, but I mean, like with the core series 1, 2, and 3, and 4, there's not gonna be a 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, 9, 10. It's done, right? So like maybe in time, like they probably did try to get it to PS3, but like they were like, obviously do PS4, because if you think about it, if that was the last game, they probably didn't have time to make it as for the lifespan for the PS3, right? Because now they're ending it. They're making a new one. They're making like a sequel or a prequel or whatever, like a new take on it. Uncharted. So basically, like maybe that was the idea for the PS4, but like for the core series for Uncharted, maybe they just didn't have time for it.
So then the other question is, you know how like Jak and Daxter hasn't come back yet. Ratchet and Clank did come back, but
with the new movie, but that was a movie game, and I mean they said it was a good game. It wasn't a bad game.
Well, they've had other games too.
Yeah.
But my question is, if you bring back Jak and Daxter now, is that considered a reboot, or is that considered a sequel if they make a sequel for it?
Well, I think it will be. They could make it either way. Could reboot it. It's a new console, right?
Right.
It's a new console, or they could actually do a sequel for the new console, just like with Sly Cooper.
But like, my question is like, does putting it on the next console qualify as a reboot?
No, I don't think so. Because there's always gonna be new consoles. They're always gonna do that from time to time. It's always been like that since forever, dude. Forever.
Right, but if they let's say they had made Parappa the Rappers from PS1 to PS3. If this one in 4K, right? Well, they re-released a lot of stuff. Let's be honest. But if they had released up all to that point,
this
wouldn't be a reboot. This would just be the next game, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying because like a lot of people just get the new console. They want the new updated stuff. So I mean, like, so they're just gonna update the game. I don't think it's gonna be like a reboot if it comes out to the next console. Honestly,
It took Killzone 2 bad games to come up with Horizon. Hey, I like Killzone 2 and 3. Killzone 1 I didn't really like, but Killzone 2 and 3 was, I think 2 was the best.
Just like what like with Sly Cooper, they're rebooting that one because the movie's gonna come out. They're gonna make a game for that one again.
Yeah.
So just like what, just like yeah. So I believe like with Sly Cooper, it is a reboot. It's gonna be like because it's gonna be based on the movie. You know.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be based on the games. Yeah, the movie is based on the games, but I don't think they're following the same storyline on the games. You know. So with the new one, it's gonna be a reboot. Honestly, I think it's gonna be like a new reboot because they're telling a new story to it, or maybe just change some things up. But hopefully, they don't recycle too much.
As long as these reboots, like, or remakes, have either multiple games in the package, or they're fairly priced at low prices, they will continue to happen. If they ever try and get like hot and like try and like be like, oh, we're gonna give you one game for $60, that's when people will stop buying them. But it does give a chance for younger gamers that weren't around to experience the certain games.
Yeah, also, but like I think that's why they also want to take a new take on it for the new generation.
But the problem is it's become so mainstream that they don't even, like you said, make new experiences. So
yes, that's what I have a problem with today's world. Like, it's just.
But then you do make a new experience like Halo 5, and the new experience is like, what the fuck? That's not what we were expecting at all. Very underwhelming. Like, so it can go both ways. It really can. But
yeah, it could, yeah, anything could go both ways, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Like we were talking about with earlier today, we were talking about Street Fighter, the Ultra Street Fighter 2, right?
Yeah.
They're releasing that game for $40. What do you feel about that?
That's too high.
It's the same shit, dude.
It should be at most 30, at most.
Like honestly, this is getting ridiculous. How many times has Ultra Street Fighter 2 has been released? Yeah, maybe they are making some changes
on a Nintendo console. Never.
Yeah, on Nintendo. Yeah, there was been some. Yeah, Super Nintendo.
But not like this though. Not like this. Pretty.
But Street Fighter 2, it was in Super Nintendo.
No, but not this pretty.
Oh my god.
Like they did things to it and they added a broken character.
Yeah, but honestly, $40 for it plus tax? Come on.
It's
the same game.
It's the market we're in, dude. It's the market. It's
I'm just saying, like, this is ridiculous bullshit. Look at freaking ARMS. That does not look like a full game, and they're selling that for $60.
That it's a new game though. It's a completely new game.
I do understand that, and I give credit to that, but 60, it does not look like a full game.
There's just a hole in your argument. You're saying that a new game should only make new games, but they do make new games, and sometimes those new games are just awful.
No. I'm saying that the ARMS, the game does not look like a full game. That's what I'm saying, and that's why I do like there's a new game, a new franchise. But I'm just saying what I've been seeing, it doesn't look like it's a full game. I still need to look into it.
That's a typical Nintendo game, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, is it worth $60? We'll see. We'll see.
Like Smash Bros. Like before it got to this point, like Melee.
Yeah.
That's a full game. It doesn't feel like a lot, and like really like. You have the event mode, you have story, or not story, but you have adventure, and you have all-star, and then you have multiplayer. There's not much to that game, but they sold that for full price. That's just the way Nintendo kind of operate.
Yeah.
Smash is
not
trash.
Fighting game.
How dare you? How dare you?
Well, I mean, I'm just like, well, even with like Binding Isaac, it's $40.
Oh, for the Switch?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, Johnny. Quite honestly, this is a new console. They're not gonna try and sell old games it's new on the Switch, so like that's pretty much why they can sell it for that.
Yeah.
You can go on Steam and buy it for like $20, but like it's new on Switch.
Like, Orange doesn't look like a full game. That's all I'm saying. Like, it does not feel like it's worth that much, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I'm not denying it's a new game, it's a new franchise. That's freaking awesome. But I just feel like, is it worth, like? That's just pretty much giving a review to it. But we'll see. We'll see how much stuff it has in the game. Could it be another disaster like what was it, Pokken?
Well, that's another new game that didn't work. I mean,
yeah, it didn't work, but I mean, it was a new take on it.
It wasn't really a new take. It wasn't a new take. It was a completely original fighting game for Pokemon.
You know, wait, hold on. No, it wasn't released. It re-released. It was an arcade version first.
Okay, that's not the same thing. That is not the same thing. No.
No.
Because that game came out a few months before on arcade. Okay, then they brought it to the Wii, and then they made more characters for it. They made it more console based. That is not the same thing.
Well, looking for Tekken. I'm getting my Switch with Zelda for $250. I'll check what. Let's talk about MK, Mortal Kombat. There's no Mortal Kombat news right now. Unless they're going to introduce the Mortal Kombat character Injustice, which I think they are.
From Ashes has characters that look like Mortal Kombat. I'll have to play it after the stream.
But yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see.
I changed the title from Parappa the Rapper launches April 4th to Reboot Rant. Because we've been ranting.
It is a rant. It is a rant. Keep going back and forth. I mean, okay, look at Mario Kart. You were actually talking about Mario Kart. I remember you actually played it, didn't you?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Do you feel like it's like a brand new game that you want to spend on? Do you want to buy it again? Or
I thought that I played this exact game on the Wii U, and I did. But there's different characters in a battle mode, so that justifies the price? No, not really. I mean,
I don't know what the price is. They haven't released the price yet.
Didn't they say it was gonna be $40 or $50? No. They said it was gonna be $60.
I'm looking for the price right now.
I had that article last year. $60.
Yes, yeah, $60. Yeah, $60 for
and
Mario Kart 8.
But wait, there's more. You can't play online with your friends. You just got conned. You bought a product that you can't even use the full product with it. Like, you might as well just wait to buy it in the fall because the Nintendo Network thing isn't even active. People have Nintendo Switches and you can't even like play online together. I mean, there's no games you can play online together, but I mean maybe Bomberman, but that's it. So look,
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe added all the dead features no one asked for too. Have removed and adding new characters. I'd rather have Diddy Kong Racing than Mario Kart.
They said in their press release that the service does not go live until the fall. This is the press release from Nintendo. So if you're telling me that you can play online, they fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I read it verbatim. I had the email. It said Nintendo of America releases a statement about Mario Kart. It says all these details about what's in the game, how much everything costs, all the features, and it says online play will come in the fall.
We might get copyrighted because of your hack, KB.
If we get copyrighted for something I got for free, then fuck off. Fuck you, YouTube. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Wait, the Switch can go online already. They advertised Mario Kart 8 could go online to play online. They paid service go online in fall. So basically, you can play online for free right now. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I don't have a Switch, so I can't confirm or deny that. But
you will soon. We'll see.
I will. Is someone get it for free?
Yeah, remember? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
I'm not about to buy it. First of all, I don't have the money for that. Second of all, what am I gonna like? That's gonna be Netflix like while I'm pooping. That's what it's gonna be until the games come out.
But yeah, I mean, are we done with our news? Like, what do we have left?
We're just talking right now. We're just chilling. I'm hungry, AF. And this man to my right has 8 burgers the whole time while we've been streaming. And he has another. Don't tell me you have another. Oh wow, he has another burger. Wow. I said I'd give you one for free. Okay, where is it? Because I don't have it.
Where is it?
Where is it? Is this a Joy-Con? No, this is an iPhone. Is this a Joy-Con? No, that's a PS4 controller. Oh wait, here it is. I found my Switch, guys. I found my Nintendo Switch. It's a little wider than normal, but I found it.
Oh my god.
This is the Switch right here. Let me remove my Joy-Con. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Let's just finish the last story. Let's just talk about it real quick and we end the show. All right.
I'd give you 3.
Oh, we have 3 left? I think we have 1 left.
No. Jason said he'd give me 3 Nintendo Switches.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Just kidding.
Alright, so we have one last title.
Yeah. No more
It's
about
not about reboots. Unless they reboot Captain America.
You can't get away from it. You can't get away from it.
Just said nudes. I'm sending it directly from Amazon to you. You don't even have my address. How are you gonna do that?
Do you have it on your wish list?
No.
No.
The only time I see wish lists are like the strippers and like the.
Oh,
the
okay,
cam
done.
girls.
Moving on.
Like, ooh, buy me this. I'll take
Moving
the clothes
on.
off for you if you buy me this, honey.
Moving
Anyways.
on.
Chris Evans may be done playing Captain America. Are we gonna get black Captain America, aka Falcon, or are we gonna just get another white dude to play
Winter
Captain?
Soldier. Winter Soldier as Captain America.
We could get that as well. Well, duh, I need your address. Well, then I'll send it to you. I'll PM you right now.
So Chris Evans will meet after what? How many years has he been playing Captain America? How many movies? So there's Captain
2010?
America 1.
Since
Really?
2010, I think.
When did Captain America come out? The first Avenger.
Captain America came out in 2009.
Oh wow. Okay, so he's been playing.
Wait,
Captain
am I
America
right?
for,
I'm just guessing. Am I right?
Oh my god! I thought
I was
you
just guessing.
Oh my god!
I was just guessing.
No,
Bro. I had no idea.
I'm checking right now. All right, I'm checking right now. The first Avenger came out in 2011.
Damn, I was so close.
No, you said 9. You ain't close. Moving on.
Close enough. 2 years off.
So basically, he's been Captain America for only 5 years or 6 years now. I'll get it to 6 years. So basically, he has done. Let's see, he's done Captain America: First Avenger, the Winter Soldier, Avengers 2, and that's 4 films, right? No, 5 films. Civil War. What?
Nothing. So that's not that many movies. I mean, I guess that is a lot of movies actually when you think about it.
Well, it's because nowadays, today now.
Today now.
So basically today, like they release the game. They release movies like every year now. So their characters are they're doing it much faster than before. Because before it took like 2 years before release another movie or something like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it seems like it's like not a lot, but it's a lot. 5 movies, and they're still making 2 other movies right now. So it's gonna be almost like 7 movies for him to be Captain America.
Yeah, that is quite a few. Cause I mean, you gotta think of all the time it takes to record stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta learn the script. There's a lot of stuff when you're an actor. So I can see
Robert
why.
Downey Jr.
Yeah, he's been doing it longer.
Yeah, he said it's been longer, but I think that's the only thing he's been going for him. Because Robert Downey Jr. his movies has not been great, so he's only been on Iron Man for a while.
And they actually been doing some CG to his face because he's way older than he looks in the movies. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been in 2008. He's been Iron Man since 2008 now.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Almost
Iron Man. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, so Iron Man came out in 2008. He's been almost Iron Man for 9 years. 9 years.
That
Just
is
like
a
just
long
with
time.
like Hughes, he's been like Wolverine for 10 years. You know.
Yep.
So
I mean,
I mean like yeah, I'm just saying the only reason I'm pretty sure he's been Iron Man for a while is because his other movies has not been great. It's been sort of like.
so are they gonna kill? It's his name is Steven Rogers, right?
Yes, Steven Rogers.
So are they gonna kill off Steven Rogers?
Well, they have done it in the comic books before, and they did it like twice already. It's a very big possibility because we have two characters that actually could take over the Captain America. First was the Winter Soldier. He's the one who took over Captain America first, and then it was Falcon. So they may go towards the Winter Soldier approach, him becoming the new Captain America.
How soon do you expect us to get our Asian Hulk and our Black Iron Woman or Iron Man?
10 years.
Really?
Yeah, because it's still new. It's still fresh.
But like the Morales guy,
Yeah.
isn't he gonna be in
Animated movie for Miles Morales.
yeah, and that's kind of be his trial to be in the next Spider-Man movie.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, people
Like
love
if he
it.
does well, then he's gonna be in the next Spider-Man movie, apparently.
Yeah, but out of all these brand new characters, Miles Morales has been like the biggest, most popular kid that has popped out since this recently, you know. Like Hulk, like Agent Hulk or female Iron Man, they don't even know who they are right now.
Oh, they just said it's gonna be female. They don't have they don't have like an origin story or any names or nothing.
No, they do have that already. There is a comic books already going on for her, for Iron Man. Yeah, no, I'm just saying it's just still new. And Miles Morales, he just blew up. You know, like if you're attached to the Spider-Man franchise, your character just blew up, and he just blew up. The way he was when especially is like he's half Mexican, half black, and that character, like he was teased a little bit on our Ultimate Spider-Man, the crossover episode. People want Miles Morales. They've been wanting him, and he's like blowing up right now. Just like with Blue Beetle or any of the other characters in DC, how like their characters have been blowing up ever since the TV shows, you know?
Multicultural characters are blowing up with Americans and other people? What?
What are you talking about?
Sarcasm. I'm saying that they've always been this way, and like you tried something new and it's working. Brilliant. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, like with the new Spider-Man, they want to make it, and they want him to be Spider-Man for like 10 years, 20 years. So I don't know. We'll see how everything goes, honestly. And Chris Evans wants to be done with Captain America, then he's done with Captain America. There's other two characters who could take over. I don't think they're gonna recast Captain America. Like they probably will end up recasting Logan.
But not for a while. I don't think they're gonna get a new Wolverine.
Yeah, I mean, it's still possible. It could be in the X-Men movies. Like I don't know you know how the timeline is.
Fucked.
So basically, we still don't know, honestly. But I mean, like how I feel about Chris Evans being done sucks. But at the end of the day, it will come that day where every actor that we see playing the character is gonna be done. You know, It's gonna be that day is gonna come. That day is gonna come with Robert Downey Jr., with Thor, Hulk, Black Widow. You know,
it just sucks. Well, at least he's gonna stay through Infinite War.
Yeah, of course he had to stay. Of course, yes.
Like at least he's gonna like see this phase out for Marvel, because like this is like one of the phases.
Yeah, this is like the biggest one. Like after that, who knows where they're gonna go towards to? You know, like
they could even kill him off during the fight.
Yeah, there are rumors. There are rumors where they believe like an original Avengers gonna die. A lot of people say it's Iron Man or Captain America. With this news, it's going towards Captain America.
July 7th is Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, that one's coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
And guys. So pretty much
boy loves Spider-Man.
we rapped for too long, honestly, or talked for too long in this one. We went for 4.5 hours.
Well, to be fair, the first hour was music. So,
that is true. I didn't start early. I was like, "Yo, are you starting?" Now?
I started on time. Excuse you.
No,
I started on time.
I sent you a message, yo. I got to
A minute before we're supposed to start. He sends me this. A minute
before. Minute before. Come on now.
Here I am.
Let's go a minute before.
Johnny, you're fired. It's this fire truck. No, here I am at 4:30 Standard Time, making all these pictures, editing a video, posting my video, tagging my video, doing everything that I can for my video, right? Also, filing a dispute with YouTube. As well, I'm searching for articles. I was multitasking to the max. And mind you, I was up till 9 a.m. working on my fucking video, okay? And this guy is nowhere to be found. But he sent me a message at 3. He said, "Hey, you ready for the show?" And I was like, "Kinda." And then at 4:30, I'm like, "Where is this guy? Where is this nigga?" And then at 4:59, I get a message. "Oh, I'm taking my mom's to the bus." I'm like, "What?" So I was actually on the stream waiting for like 20 minutes, like in the preview thing, and I was gonna play some music. Then I read his message. And I was like, "Oh shit, Johnny's not ready yet," so I'm gonna delay it even more. So, yeah.
Oh my god, that was just funny. Are you gonna cut the beginning? No, I'm just kidding.
We're gonna get copyrighted for this. There's no doubt about it. But.
Well, yeah, look at your freaking hat.
Media is so stupid. Anyways,
We're gonna get copyrighted for the hat, guys. We're gonna get copyrighted for the hat.
Guys, I'm exhausted. I don't know if you guys see my face, but I got bags from last night. I'm hungry AF. I'm gonna go grab a pizza from Little Caesars. This week, I will be uploading some more videos. I have lots of content. Johnny will be eating more burgers, apparently. I think we are done with the reaction videos. Me personally, I am done working on a fucking video that's gonna get blocked. Like, Tori, we need you on our stream next time. So,
Tori, you've been gone for so long. Like, Tori, why?
Pizza Hut's too expensive. Little Caesars is cheap. I'm cheap. Deadpool 2 has a release date? Does it?
I don't know. I did not see that. I'll check that right now. Continue talking. Finish this. Finish it.
Johnny, you got your paper ready?
What paper?
For the paper toss.
I'm not doing that.
Dude, the show is over. We got a paper toss. You throw away the show because it's over. It's symbolic. It means something.
You said our show is trash?
No, I'm saying that this show is done. It's over. March 2nd, 2018. Like 8 years.
I mean, the release date's always been in 2018. We knew that, but we didn't know like the actual date.
Tori, we have missed you. We have missed you, Tori. We need to get you on the show because I think your giggles would like be fun on the show.
Oh, you took a break from Twice? Why? Something bad happened? Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Talk about that later. Johnny, I want to.
Wait, check this out. So last night I posted a picture of my Power Ranger drawing I did, and it has like 174 likes. It blew up. It literally blew up. I don't know how, but it just blew up.
Yeah,
I made it.
We just saw a glow, but you can show that on your stream, or you could like.
I made it. Wait, I just saw a glow. Oh.
Yeah, you have to like focus the camera. Anyways, guys, that's all that we have for this show. Thank you so much for watching. We'll do better next time. Johnny will eat more burgers, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what Johnny's gonna do. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the paper toss. We are out of here. Much for watching, guys.
Where's my paper?
We'll go find someone to host before we go.
Who's on right now? Let's see. Oh, I'm on my account.
We're gonna talk
Are
in
you
the
there?
background because Johnny talks and I don't care at this point. What? What, Burger Man? What do you want, Burger Man? God damn it, Johnny.
Yeah. Good bugger.
Oh, I should switch back to the videos so they can capture this. They can capture this monstrosity.
Wait. Johnny, I got a Think Up IPC email on BTTV. It was approved. What? Gotta see it.
Dope.
Gotta see it. Yeah, Tori, we missed you. We're not done.
Yeah, I'm done. You can talk to them by yourself.
What up, guys? How you guys doing?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
eating a cheeseburger.
No, we're going back to the
Yeah.
cams. We're going back to the cams. Eat on the stream. Do it.
I'm eating fries. All right, guys. So who do you guys want me to host? Or KB wants to. Who do you want to host?
You want to do talk show host?
We could, but they usually ignore us.
Probably because
And that's not cool.
they're doing their talk show.
Yeah, but you can say thank you.
You want to do talk show host? Oh.
Those jerks.
You want to host Luna again? Probably because they're doing their talk show.
But she's making dinner.
He's eating dinner. Let's host Luna.
Are you sure? You could use somebody who's playing a game for once.
You want to host Luna again?
I don't know. Try to expand, you know?
He's eating dinner. Let's host Luna.
Are you sure?
The light is on camera.
What?
Collide's a girl? What?
Oh, could you just... oink, 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 oink. I thought the show was over. Oh, I know.
What the hell?
KB, say oink, oink. Say it. Say it. Also, KB, please block your hat. We're gonna get copyrighted.
Only mods get the nudes.
Yeah, who do we host,
Is this
guys?
a girl?
What are you talking about?
This person I've known for like 5 or 6 years.
We're gonna switch over to some near.
I've never seen them I've never seen their picture before. Apparently that's a girl.
I have no clue what he's talking about, guys. We're just like out of this world right now. Anyway.
Oh, see, look. Age 20.
Right.
Male or female? You decide. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over.
Unisex? I don't know. Anyways, guys.
That's
we're gonna
why
host
I'm so
somebody right now.
confused right now. Like,
So the stream's gonna restart.
We're trying to find somebody to host right now, but yeah, guys. Just to give you guys a heads up,
Guys,
hope you guys can follow our YouTube channel. That's where we uploaded the whole show. If you guys missed it,
I'll probably do a stream
hey, can you log in and host somebody? Because my computer's too slow.
or Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Definitely one on Thursday, though.
Flash, I'm talking to Collide.
I need a
who
moment.
cares about that? You know that. Host somebody.
Alright. What a camera.
All right, now
Dude, I
fade
was
away
switching-
from the cameras.
I'm so sorry. We're switching games. But what up, Clever? How you doing, dude? What's up, dude?
Are you gonna host somebody or not?
I'm looking for somebody
Stop
right
talking
now.
like you're gonna- Well, technically, I'm gonna end the stream. Look,
Well, I mean, I'm looking at somebody creative now because that's some people I know. I thought you knew somebody like in gaming that you want to host. That's why. Eat tacos, guys. Eat tacos. Oh, here we go. Drawing smack buttons. I think that's cool. Mic is off. No. You need mic. I'm sorry. Let's see. Cheer mode commissions. No. Some funding art.
I'm just sitting here looking confused. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. Like, I'm looking for somebody. He's not helping me.
Yeah, that person. That person. Host PD.
Yeah,
Host PD. How's
not helping
Petey?
me at all, guys.
How's Petey?
Peter Draws?
Yes. I don't know who that is. But Tori says yes.
John, that's why you get for being terrible at notifying people. No, I was a minute early.
Guys, I tossed the paper like an hour ago. Like, what are you doing here? We're just sitting here.
Okay, no, we found somebody right now. Oh my, no. Yeah,
Oh
Peter
my
Draws, right?
Oh my God.
You said Peter Draws, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We go with that. What Tori put. Just do that. Host that. All right, bye, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna end the stream again. Did you host this?
I thought you were in an account. You're not in the account?
No.
I hate you so much right now. I hate
This
you
is
so
the
much.
live KO bloopers, guys. Live KO bloopers.
You're not even in this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm logging out.
I'm not. I told you to host. I said, Johnny, can you host? My computer's being slow.
No, and you say you're talking to somebody. I say just ignore that person and host somebody.
I hear that part.
I did tell you that. Like, just ignore that person for 1 freaking second and host somebody.
Why can't you do it? I did everything else today. I do everything around here, and all Tony does is yell at me. That's all he does. Just yell at me. Fire trucks, help.
Oh my god, I hate you so much right now. He's not in the show right now, right? He's not in the show right now, right, guys?
What?
All right, bye.
Bye, guys. I don't know what's going on. Bye. You host?
Oh shit! I was.
Oh my god! Host.
No, I was about to mod them.
Did you host?
Yes, I
Okay.
hosted.
I guess